Okay, are we here? Are we here? It's good. Okay. So I don't have everyone unlocked on my PC controller, but I do have this dude. Oh, some events happening, alright. One moment. Oh, I definitely don't remember the key bindings that I put up here. One moment. Okay. And we're all set. Now we're gonna be playing really solo play. Just because I can choose what characters I want to be, if that's the case. But we're doing crazy difficulty. That's a no-brainer. Let's do it's electric and then I don't know, fire and ice. I don't do crazy settings because those take away the coins like immensely. So yeah. Looks really weird to my VTuber when I start hydrating. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I always loved these games when I was a kid. I remember I got a PlayStation 3 for like my first, like I think it was something like my 15th birthday or something. And I'm like, dang, I want an Xbox, but then I got the first version of this game, and it was just, heck yeah. Oh heck, I just died. Well, that's unfortunate to say the least. Okay. These games are amazing. And the fact that you got to play as a zombie was like so cool to me. I'm like, sure, plants are cool and all, but compared to the zombies, it's just no match. Let's see how I can pull this off here. And I failed miserably. Oh, okay. Well, that just happened. Hold on, I need to make some chats available. That wasn't very nice of him. Okay. I should take care of that ahead of time. What? What just one-shotted me? Oh, you. Wait, weren't you facing the other way, or am I just imagining that? Okay. And we can activate our machine, but I want to do that right here. Is it? Yeah, it is. I'm like, how are you still alive yet, man? Ah, what the heck just happened? You got me, but I got two of them. But the stupid chili bean bomb, I hate those things. I should probably move my icon just so it's not in the way. Hold up, let me do that real quick. Yeah, there we go. Because I did that during Overwatch and I'm like, regretting it. I'm like, should I move it? I feel like I should. and I never did. So, yeah. We are having a hard time capturing this point. Oh, there's 2 citrons. I need to plan this out and not die. I think I'm dead. How is he still alive? That's bull. 35%. Okay, that's not as bad. I've literally had them live with like 1% HP, and it's the most frustrating thing ever. Ah, revenge. Capture the garden. Ah, didn't you get to use Yo-Ho mode to get 1 person? Man. How many people have I gotten so far? 8, not bad. Alright. Continue onwards. I swear my VTuber icon looks so weird when I'm taking a drink of my energy drink. I swear that the visuals in this game are just so beautiful. Like, my, they're amazing. I like to live out here, like maybe have a house right here. I don't know. I have a weird obsession with just saying like, yeah, I'd live here. Not sure why I'm trying to attack them far away when I'm a up close and personal person, but what? Let me guess, potato. Oh, electric mule. But still, we helped out a lot, so it's not all bad. Yeah, I knew I was dead right there. Sergeant Major Chili's got more than me, and all these power plants got more than me, too. I was about to say, like, wait a minute, shouldn't I have it by now? I do. This is the reason I love the imp so much. I find the imp just so adorable. My family calls me crazy, but this dude is just so damn adorable. Ah. No, I got 1 person. Don't worry, I'm almost out of my drink, so you won't have to see that weird face for much longer. Now, for some strange reason, in all of these games, there's always 1 point that's, like, impossible to capture. I don't know why the reason is, but, like, we always fail to capture that point more than any other point in the game. I don't know why it is, but for this level, this is that point. We almost always fail to capture this one. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it's annoying. And I don't remember the others, but I know for Garden Warfare 1, the Driftwood Shores, there's the castle. That's the one that's hard to capture. I don't know if any of you have noticed that, but like literally, there's just random levels that have an impossible to capture point, and I hate that this one is so early on. Ugh. Oh, yeah, perhaps doing electric plants wasn't the best idea. I mean, I only have 75 HP, and I got juiced. No, I got make what's buy juice. I got with the goop. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna capture this. We tried. I could just go full overpowered mode and only do 6 plants. That was always fun. Yeah, we got him though. It's not a total waste. Alright, let's continue onwards. Alright. Don't worry, I got you. Seriously? You're still not dead? Come on, pirate. Come on. 4%! Are you kidding me? Damn. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we're going to capture it. Considering we've gotten, like, no progress at all. We only got 42 seconds left. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be getting this. But I can do one more robo initiation. I should probably get out of this thing. Holy crap, am I actually gonna pull this off all by myself? Come on, please, please, please. Let's do it, let's do it. Yeah, let's go! Hell yeah! Let's go! Bet. That's awesome. Hell yeah. I genuinely didn't think we were gonna pull that off. That is amazing. I'm so happy we did that. That is just awesome. Nah, that dude could probably just respawn himself. I genuinely didn't think we were gonna get that. I totally got that for us, 100%. You guys would be nowhere without me. Like I said, Scallywag Imp is OP. I was gonna call him like Pirate Imp, but I'm like, wait, that's not right. Oh heck, I got spike weed. Uh-oh. Ah, oh, thanks. I appreciate it. What do you mean I need one more for scallywagging? I'm so dead. I got 25. Oh, what? Charge P's got 29? Since when? Man, even if I'm doing really good, somebody's always just outdoing you, you know? Listen, I literally joined a game, like, about a year or two ago, where this one Colonel Corn, this is a real player, by the way, got literally 100 kills. And I'm like, how in the world did you manage to do that? Why? Oh, shoot. I thought I got him, but I just killed the frickin' small thing instead. I feel so stupid. I'm a dummy. I feel like an idiot. How did I notice that? There we go. Take care of those potato mines so nobody steps in them. Alright. Hey, we got a zoom upgrade, because I totally been using that the whole time. Dude's got 33. How dare. I'm trying. I'm trying to keep up with this person, but they're just too good for me. Ugh. I got yo-ho mode, but there's nobody around to use yo-ho mode, so it's pointless. Cool. What a waste of a yo-ho mode. Let's get to the music, but still, I'm just okay. My camera is not picking up my lips very well. It's not very nice of it. Oh, just by the way, it only counts towards your ultimate, like, your ability for legendary characters if you actually get to vanquish yourself. Like, shared vanquishes don't count. Unless you hear the little bong, then it doesn't count. I got 29, but dude's got 35, man. Wait, hold up. It's perfect. Perfect time to step on it. Pirate time. I did. Charged P, man. That dude is just annihilating everyone. The audacity. The chicken. Oh, heck, it's alive. I thought it was like a lawn chicken, but it's a real living chicken, heck. Like the chicken zombies. Those things are horrible. And Plants vs. Zombies, too. Those things are evil. I remember playing that as a kid and just getting absolutely annihilated by the chicken zombies. No zombie was more frustrating than the chicken zombie to me. Oh, hopefully somebody can finish her off. Light of spikes. Where are you at? 24. Haha, I'm still winning. Oh, hey, they're capturing it. I say, and then it stops capturing. Oh, hey, they're capturing it. I'm gonna shut up now. Okay.
Potato salad.
Yes, potato salad. I get it. The potato mines are evil. They can one-shot anything. I literally mean anything. So my original plan was to actually stream Don't Starve Together, but considering the game just crashed on me as soon as it loaded and kept freaking out, I'm like, you know what, Garden Warfare sounds more fun anyway, so I've been iced. And now I've been dead. Come on, we can capture this. I know we can. I know we can do it. I know we can. We were doing way worse in the pirate, in the... I don't know what I'm trying to say here. We were doing worse in the Dino Land, okay? We can do this. I believe. Damn. They're just all grouped up here. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought that was, what's his name, Charge P. No, it wasn't them. Yeah, I don't think we're going to pull this off. We got 25 seconds, and... Then again, I said that about Dino World, but now that I'm saying that about Dino World, there's no way it's going to happen. It's just simply not possible. Damn, did the P shooter get me again? Charge P, man. Wait, wait, you're telling me Charge P isn't even a P shooter? Yeah, we lost. Oh, damn. Oh well, we tried. Listen, I always like to at least make it to the final area, because there's a cool cutscene that plays. Alright, how many coins did we make? 18,000, not bad. Da-da-do. Get out of here, Charge P. That should be my spot. Alright. Well, anyways. Let's go to the sticker shop. Because we got a decent amount of money. I remember wanting to get Halloween decorations. But then I stopped playing this, so you can imagine how well that worked out. Let's try for the legendary characters pieces. Those things are impossible to get, just an FYI. Like, legitimately, they are the worst things ever conceived in this game. Just give you an idea, when I first started working, I had this game, and I spent money on it. I bought, hold on, I'm not going to buy it, I'm just going to show you. Purchase coins, right? I bought this one at $65 for 2,500,000 coins. This is the pack that you get the legendary stickers in. And 35,000, You can buy like 150 of those packs, give or take. And I did not get one legendary sticker in all of that crap. It's that rare and it's that bullcrap. I got park range now, but it is so dumb and so frustrating. So just don't waste your money, okay? It's not worth it. There's like over like 40,000 items in this game, so just don't waste your money. Don't do what I did. It's not worth it. Trust me, it's just not worth it. Anyways, we're gonna say screw those plants, and we're just gonna this. You think this is just like 7 of each, right? No, this is literally just 7 plants. Like there's only 7, 1 of each. Which we could do, but I only want to annihilate if I get angry enough. You know what? We're gonna annihilate. I'm done because there's only 2 capture modes for zombies that you can do. So screw it. We're annihilating. We're gonna kick some plant ass. It's time to get wrecked, plants. Okay. How about we switch? Okay, let's go back to my boy, the Scallywag Imp. Yeah, see, there's literally just 7 plants. Which may sound easy, but it's really not. I mean, it's not hard. But it's not easy, either. Let's say it's middle of the road. Because this is definitely not a fair fight, but plants suck, so... Who needs a fair fight at this point? Anyways, let's go. Alright, so... Let's try to do this appropriately and carefully. Oh heck, I've been bamboozled. Oh, that's not fair. Damn. That Rose played like literally every single card. Right. Damn. She just like owned me. Like, damn. I should have just focused on the other people. I was like, my gosh, she just played literally every card right. She made every right move. I don't want to fall on the ice. Yeah, I mean, 7 plants is alright, but I always feel like I'm just running so far behind, so it's not really my thing. Because yes, it's fun to annihilate, and yes, you get to see the ending cutscene, but at the same time, it just gets annoying, because you're like, I died once, and now everyone's already moving on to the next objective. I never said I was great at this game. Granted, I'm not terrible at it. I'm actually pretty good, but I'm not, like, amazing at it. I'm not, like, all-star MVP. Oh, hell. Fucking loot shroom. But if I die again here, I am actually probably going to get rid of 7 plants, because it's just annoying. I don't like 7 plants. We're going to exit, because I do not want to do against 7 plants. I just feel so helpless. Don't worry, we're going to be doing the same map. Just not the same thing. And there technically is another map. They did bring a map in from the first game. But the thing is, what will be the least annoying to fight? No, these 2 would be the worst. Fire and ice. You know what? Forget it. Let's just do fire and ice battle. And then pirate imp. There we go. Fire and ice. Fire and ice versus fire and ice. It's perfect. The ultimate challenge. Alright. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. I'm almost at leveling this dude up. And to be honest with you, there actually are freaking like legendary characters you can actually like buy. Like just straight up, like just spend like $10 for this dude. Which is what I did because it's a lot less insanity inducing. I did that years ago. But trust me, that's much more worth it than just buying coins and hoping for a legendary character sticker. Because most likely, you won't get it. I'm not joking. They're so damn rare. In fact, on my Xbox version, I actually just recently got them. Got the computer science. Okay. Cool. But like, I just got the computer scientist, and I was like ecstatic. I'm like, yes, I did it. After all these years, finally, I have them all. That's how I felt right there. But yeah. Anyways, you can probably tell what my favorite zombie is. It's the imp, obviously. Imps are cool. I like Rose. I hate Rose. Rose is one of my least favorite plants, easily. Oh, come on. Seriously? You guys should be dead. I felt cheated. I might switch, actually. Just to get another zombie opinion. I do like Engineer, but I don't have that many of him. And I literally only have the Marine Biologist, so, do with that what you will. I got Toxic Brains, though. I don't know, we're just gonna try another imp. This is another one of my favorites, the Pylon Imp. Works for me. Now this dude is probably my second favorite imp after Scallywag. I don't know, it's just I like him. He's good. But my favorite part about this dude is actually basically he gets his own potato mines in his mech. Which are like really good actually. He can like land like 7 of them and it's pretty much his own potato mine, and that's why I like him so much. Because potato mines are OP, as we all know. Then again, I'm pretty sure like I'm pretty sure like every single thing in this whole game is OP. I haven't even gotten one vanquish yet, have I? No, I've gotten one exactly. Sorry, my bad. See, and this thing just looks so cool. Ah, I tried to get out. Damn the cacti. I hate the cacti so much. I hate it. I hate a lot of things. I just complain about everything at this point. Trust me, I swear, I love this game. I just complain about a lot of stuff. I used to rage very hard back in the day. I typically don't rage that much now. But I do get tilted a lot sometimes. So... there we go. Get wrecked. How much health does this spikeweed have, man? Screw it, I'm not dealing with that. We healed ourselves decently. Ah. Hey, well, we captured it. I'm doing really well now. I told you, his freaking... well, I already forget what they're called. The cones, the traffic cones, you know, the potato mine clones. They're good. And this can die. Dude, you are so lucky I blew that up because you would have died because you weren't paying freaking attention. You were just taking a merry old stroll. No, one of the best Deadbeards is supposedly Captain Cannon, but I've never been able to do good at him. He's definitely a skill-worthy character. I've never been able to do good at Captain Cannon. There we go. Alright. I got maybe one Imkata in before the stupid cactus got me again. I sobbed. Alright. Anyways, we can activate our emails now. Let me alone. No, also, there's another thing you should know about the mech. I mean, it's just... don't want to kill me before I can even get my potato. You suck. I hate you. You're horrible. Yeah. Okay. I see how it is. I got 12. Damn. Flame and Spike. I hate the cacti. Cacti suck. I just don't like the cacti because she sounds so freaking weird. I mean, they fixed her voice in Battle for Neighborhood. It's so much better. Like, she doesn't sound like she's high on meth anymore, but I still don't like her that much. I say that, but I actually got her to master in Battle for Neighborhood, so you be the judge of that. But in these games, I just don't like her freaking voice. It's horrifying. Did we save him? Yeah, we saved him. Or maybe he saved himself. I don't know. I thought he was in the barrel, actually.
Who's number one now?
Yeah, who's number one now, buddy? Got 15. Flame and Spike still beating me. I gotta outdo Flame and Spike. It's gotta be done. Alright, come on. Yeah, the teleport is activated. I say that like it wasn't activated before and I haven't been using it all this time. Okay. I see that potato mine.
Potato salad.
Oh, they got me. Oh well. Crystal Citrus. What an interesting name. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Ah, cacti.
I'm on your six.
Why is my phone buzzing at me? Oh, there. I thought I turned notifications off. Okay. Alright, now let's go get this cacti right here. The sniper. Got 17. Well, you have to. Oh, I thought that said 28. And I'm like, Jesus, how? How did you get 28 already? Last time I checked, you were at 18. We're doing pretty good. Hopefully, we can make it to the end. At least so we can see the cutscene. I thought I could jump over that. Apparently, I could not. Oh, just an FYI, computers don't spawn any zombie AI. They just don't. It's very rude. I'm so dead here, aren't I? Yep. I don't know what I was expecting, but not that. Not to be smart. Okay. It's okay. We're doing pretty good, I'd say. And we got our Z-Mech now, but I need to save it just for the right amount of time. I don't want to screw myself over again. Ah, look here. Just in time for me to kill you. Heck, I tried to do a thing, and then I ended up just standing there like an idiot. I thought she was going to do something cool, but then she just did that. That's pretty much how I felt right there. Alright. Yes. Alright, sunflower. Gotcha. The Citron are probably the Imp's biggest weakness. Just an FYI, because for one reason, they're EM Peach. Because when you're in your mech suit, that pretty much disables your mech suit completely. And you can't really do anything. And then you get bombarded with attacks and die. And it's not like Battle for Neighborhood where like you just automatically eject if you exit it. No. If you die in your mech, you die. You're just dead. And again, Battle for Neighborhood, it's not terrible, but it's nowhere near as amazing as the first two Garden Warfares. I just hope they make a Garden Warfare 3 with some of those characters with variants, because variants were one of my favorite things in this game. Come on, I thought I could at least get the cactus. Oh, come on, pea shooter, seriously? Alright. Oh jeez, I didn't realize how terrifying I looked until I saw myself. That's alright. Okay. Now we just gotta keep going. Oh, why do I keep not using the teleporter? The problem is, it sometimes spawns you in an area that's like nowhere near the teleporter thing, so you have to like go out of your way to get to the teleporter, and then you just forget. So you're like, oh wait, there was the teleporter, right? I forgot about that. Okay, that time I just got my ass handed to me. Don't laugh. I don't do that to you. They're just having a big party here. Are we gonna be able to pull this off? I hope so. I'm running out of zombies. I might need to buy more. That sounds really weird, but you know what I mean. No, don't kill me again. You dumb sunflower. I hate you. When you're fighting CPUs, it doesn't matter. I should probably use my Z-Mech at some point. Right. Can we pull it off? I don't know. Jumping. No, hopefully this chomper doesn't screw me. And of course, I die by a freaking potato mine. How wonderful. Of all the things to die from, it's a potato mine. At least I got some cones up in there. You know, I don't think we're going to be able to succeed in this. We're going to try to do all the maps. Maybe just some other version. My favorite map version has always been Gardens and Graveyards, just because there's like somewhat of a story. I call this a story, but really it's not. It's just cool to see the thingamajig. See, that's what I'm talking about. I put you in front of it and next to it. I'll put you like northeast from it when you don't want that. Okay, I'm dead again. At this point, I feel what 30. Come on, Flaming Spike, you suck. I think I'm gonna switch. Pylon and paint working, especially for this part. Who should I switch to? You know what? Let's switch to this guy. I like the Scuba Soldier. Alright. Gosh, I just realized how freaking slow I am now that I'm not the imp. At least I'm not playing Deadbeard. That dude's so damn slow. Oh, we lost. Yay, I switched for nothing. Hoorah. Well, we tried. 14,000, not bad, not bad. Of course, this stupid plant takes the spot again. They all do. This is not fair. Okay. Let's go to the other one, Herbal Assault, which is basically just Garden and Graveyards, but reverse. Let's do my favorite one, Zomburbia. I love Zomburbia. This one's probably my favorite map. My turf tape, favorite turf tape. Excuse me, we're not being a plant. Screw plants. Okay. Supposed to start our boy. The scallywag imp again. Alright. Now we just gotta defend. It's almost just like defend the scientist's house. He's got a freaking giant beaker in his garage so we can't get out. Maybe that was the plan. So nobody can get in. I already see that citron right there. But this time, you can defend placing bots instead of summoning zombies, and they summon weeds. Because, you know, nothing hurts more than being assaulted by weeds. I'm sure all the gardeners know that feeling all too well. Okay, cool. Well, I did. So little time. That's the crown that's making those noise. Oh, hey. Ah, I didn't notice them sooner. Why is it always the sunflowers? It's not fair, man. Just before there'll be no new video tomorrow because I have to work. I gotta insist. Sometimes it gets very irritating when you get non-stop assists. Ah, damn. Let me guess. No, it's the cactus. It's either the cactus or the sunflower. It's never anything else. Just the cactus, just the sunflower. Okay. Oh, heck, they're already taking that. I was about to use my special ability, my mech, but now I realize that's probably not a good move. Oh, heck, I should probably die, I guess. Okay. I only got 4. Damn. And of course, Flaming Petals gets 8. What is with these plants doing so much better than us? I don't know what's going on up there, but I'm frankly a tad bit concerned. Oh heck, I wasn't even paying attention to this pea shitter right in front of me. And now I gotta sneeze. No, maybe not. No, maybe. I don't know. I hate this. Okay, it's gone. Wait, no, it's back. No, it's gone. I can't tell. I hate sneezing. What I sneeze, not done. What the? Okay. Yep, the chili bean bomb. Always there to ruin your day. Those chili bean bombs are OP, to say the least. And when's I supposed to stop my mech? I think it's time. They're all grouped up in the center. Can I make it though with how freaking slow this thing is though? No, I cannot. I got like 4 of them though. Whatever. I did pretty well. I annihilated everyone there. But it was too late. I failed them. Oh, and another thing to mention. Healers revive characters twice as fast. Anyone can revive anyone. It's not like Overwatch where only Mercy can revive people. No, anyone can revive people. It's just scientists. The healers do it faster. Scientists and sunflowers. They do it much faster. I'd say at least twice, if not 3 times faster. Okay. Who doesn't want to see giant bats in a cage? Those poor bats, they can't stretch their wings. Maybe they get to like fly around at night or during the day or whatever. Oh heck. Well, that's unfortunate. I just got eaten. Eaten? I don't know. You act like I know grammar. Dude. Kill my friends, will ya? Now you can die. Well, I died too, so it's not like it's all bad. Of course, it's flaming petals. How many you got? 11? I got 10. I'm gonna kick your ass eventually. I'll get you. I will. How did I still die? Damn it, the frickin'... Alright. Not that big of a deal. I mean, sure, cactus is annoying as hell, but whatever. So wait, die. Oh yeah, and that's fair. Here's the other thing. The computers on the other side spawn enemies, but your computers don't, because that's fair. I mean, this is solo play. I'm acting like it's tech. I was gonna try to activate my mech. That would have been perfect. And then I could have just launched a giant bomb in there and explodinated all of them. Well, they all died anyways. At least a good chunk of them did. I do want them to capture this. I do want to get to the end, because that's like the best part. That was some competent zombies. Ah. We've got to love this just chair, this giant chair sitting in the middle of the zoo. And this tiny ass TV. I just won't even see this. That sounds horrible. Reminds me of the TV I grew up with when I was young. It was like super small. Like legit, like probably the size of a computer monitor, if not smaller. I mean, I enjoyed it. They played Banjo-Kazooie on it. That was fun. Then there's the fact that you just wasted your... Oh, you're dead now. Oh heck, now I'm stuck in weeds. Or now I'm almost dead. I just realized we have no healers. Maybe that's why we're not doing too well. I just realized they have healers, we do not. Or do we? I don't know. Oh yeah, we do. We got paleontologists. Okay. if I'll use mine too, actually. Alright. Ba-boom, boom.
Multi-vanquish! Explosive potato!
Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Are we gonna pull it off again? Except this time they're not gonna win because apparently nobody's allowed to get to the end. I could do the 7 plant strategy, but I just don't want to. It's not as fun. Then again, it probably would have helped if I didn't kill that dude, but whatever.
So many vanquishes, so little time! What a vanquish streak!
What a vanquish streak. There we go. I got something. I made it to the leaderboard. That's something at least. Well, they only captured 2 gardens. That's kind of sad. We did better than that. I got the most vanquishes. Hell yeah. Screw you, flaming petals. Screw you. I did it. Alright, now let's go to Zombopolis, Moonbase. Let's do Zombopolis next. Hold up, we're gonna change the team setup. I'm tired of Fire and Ice. Let's do a Plants Attack. And then 2.5. No. Let's do Undercover. That sounds fun. Well, there's no scientist in that one. Super soldiers for science. There we go. We'll have all scientists. That works. Hold up, but then I want a better plant setup. Yeah, let's just have none, because that'll be fair. Future fighters, maybe. Cops and robbers, 7 plants, sunflowers. What about healers versus healers? Nah, because I want to be an imp. Feels weird. I actually have to go to the bathroom. I'm going to hold it for a little longer. Let's just do Plants Attack. Alright. Let's see if this does any better. Oh, I accidentally did a no, don't starve thing. Oops. Yeah, we're not being plant. Never. It's not happening. I'm sorry. Sorry to all you plant fans out there, but zombies are just better. It's simple math. Alright. Gotta defend the park. If you call this a park. Where's the swing set? Come on, don't tell me zombies don't enjoy swing sets. I'm sure they do. I obviously gotta have the decorative tombstones, but come on, zombies like swing sets, don't they? Maybe it's like not one of those. I think I'm thinking of the wrong park. That's obviously what's happening. I should actually go and try to fight instead of just wandering around. Damn, already dead. I didn't even get one vanquish. Oh, sweet. I got killed by a weed. That's just sad. I just died by a freaking weed. Gardeners on all the pain. I should probably like get out of here. I have 1 HP. This is not good. I have 1 HP. I have literally 1 HP. Hell. You know what? Let's just do this. That'll do it. But now we can get that corn from afar. Alright, you get back here. Damn, you got away. I don't know, I'm not chasing that dude. Get wrecked. Oh, frick, what got me? Oh, that, yeah, that's the thing that'll get you. For sure, that's the thing that'll get you. Alright. Defend the town square. Wait, they already captured it? Cool. Well, we got brain freeze. I cannot think of a freaking better name for a zombie ice cream truck than that. I mean, maybe I could, but that's not the point here. Ugh. Sorry, I got a runny nose. Alright. Hey, how come you guys can't spawn bots, huh? Why is it always me, huh? Huh? You guys are scientists. You should know better. You should know better. I don't know who the scientist weakness is, so don't at me on that. Okay. We're gonna be sneaky this time. Sneaky style. Sneak up on this corn. I mean, there's only so much sneaking you can do. Get wrecked corn. Ah, weed. Ah, heck, there's another corn! He's avenging his buddy! Oh, but the weed got me anyways. Okay, cool. I only got 5 eliminations. I only need to step it up. Shit, they already took it? Anyways, this thing. I love this thing. Unwanted dancing! It's perfect. Anytime you step in the spotlight. Anyways, once the plants start capturing your base out, it's got such a better tune. It's not even funny. But for now, it just sounds like that, which is alright, I suppose, but who doesn't want to go to Zombilla on the arcade? Zombies have such great taste in music. I mean, that's obvious from Neon Mixtape Tour. Oh, heck, there's plants I need to be murdering. Come on, get the corn. Damn it, how much left health did he have? I didn't even get to see because you're a douche. Damn, we are not doing well this round. Except, they just capturing it, man. They're just annihilating us. Clearly, all scientists was the wrong move. Quite clearly, that was the wrong choice. Anyways, hopefully that'll do something. And the fact that they can spawn so many damn weeds is not fair. Oh heck, I accidentally activated that. We lost the base. But yet nobody is here. Damn. Alright. They're just destroying us this round. Which ain't cool. Ain't cool at all. Anyways, now we're at this place, which is like boring. It's a storage shed. I see this at work. Why do I need to see it in the game? I'm sure they got cool Z's on it, but other than that, like, what's the point? Don't you dare. Don't you dare, you douche. You get dead. Oh, yeah. You thought you were getting away with it. The full answer is you're not. Same with you. You thought you were getting away with it? The answer is no. I figured like an unstoppable healing wall would be amazing, but apparently that's not the case. Okay. I gotcha. Thank you, scientist. I appreciate you immensely. Oh, also, by the way, weeds actually do count towards your, like, legendary meter, but, like, it's a lot less than an actual player, or, like, a hero, I suppose. Damn, so many potted plant weeds. Damn, and then the citron just kicks my booty. I gotta capture this one. Okay, I still got 30 minutes to capture it. Of course, the freaking thing. I'm dead now. I knew I was dead as soon as I freaking got stuck in the spikeweed. For some reason, I was trying to run right there. I don't know why I thought I could run as an imp. But apparently that's what I thought, so you tell me. I'm trying to run like Soldier 76 or whatever. I don't know why I tried to do that. Don't ask me, I don't know. Anyways, now it's mech time. It's perfect time for mech time. You're also a lot slower in your mech though. Damn, I got 2 of them. Spike Specialist is doing better than me. Heck, Amazing Cobb's doing even better than Spike Specialist. Alright. Tighten the hand. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I switch to the plant side, would the zombies all of a sudden start spawning bots, and then the plants would no longer be spawning weeds? Because that would be bull. I don't think I could switch though. I mean, I might be able to, but I don't want to, so why bother? Yeah, get wrecked. I did that because you're a Citron and you suck. What's happening? Who's getting assaulted over here? There's so many damn leads. What? What? Oh, excuse me? Oh, you. You're a douche. Oh no. Well, if I can get past this one, I do believe the next one is the Zomboss. The Zombot. So that means they will have made it to the end. The first time anyone has actually made it to the end. Crazy, I know. It's terrifying. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez, there's just 5 of them? There's 6 of them all of a sudden? Since when did that happen? So I'm sorry, but having all scientists against all plants was an absolutely god-awful idea. I was hoping none of them would see me through all that fog. Clearly I was wrong. Oh well. Anyways, yes, we must protect this battery. And then the Zombot if the battery's destroyed. I want you for the army. Sorry, I had to stretch real quick. Once I get my leap motion thing in the mail, that's when I can really show you my arm movements. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to use the bathroom after this because she even couldn't grab me. Been holding it for a while now, and it's not the smartest move I've done. Get wrecked. Wait, hold on. Yeah. No, that was the wrong button. Well, whatever. There was plants right here in order for me. Oh, come on. I still lose? Yeah, stay down, punk. If you know what good, if you know what's good for you. All right. All right. Next time I'll teach you social anxiety. Jeez, are you ever going to die? I got yo ho mode, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho. Got you. Damn, I got like a whole bunch of them right there. That's awesome. Probably not the right move, but whatever. Hey, it actually worked. Yo, home mode again. Nice. Man, I'm just annihilating them now. Except there's no plants over here to actually deal with that yo-ho mode right now. That's fine. Robo time. Hell yeah. Alright, let's do this. Come on, we can get these zombies, man. Yes, and you cannot regen. You can't regen while in the music in your robo suit, but you can, however, get health. Yeah, no, I don't think they're gonna win this. They took way too long to destroy that the first time. Alright, we're almost out of sail power. This is for something I'm actually just gonna run out naturally. Or not, because I jump off the freaking cliff like a dumbass. I'm like, oh, this is the first time we'll be able to do this naturally. Nope, I just jump right off the flipping cliff. Yeah, something tells me they're not going to be able to pull this off in the slightest. They've got hardly any time. Alright. Sure, I'll kill you again, why not? Give me yo-ho mode again, mate. Ah, man, he got me. Still, I'm at 38 now. Yeah, I thought I was doing bad. Yeah, not anymore, huh? Yeah, no, we won. Sweet, and we get to see the cutscene, too. Yeah, I knew I'd get the streak master. I want to see how much that streak was, because holy hell, that was a lot. But these are the cutscenes I'm talking about. Whenever you get to the last mission in the game, no matter if you win or lose, there's always a cutscene that plays. And this one, we won, so there's the cutscene. The other one, the reverse cutscene, would have been it falling into the lava. And then the plants being like, hey, we did it, and me being like, screw you, plants, I hate you. But I really like Zombies just because it's interesting. Yeah, oh, sweet 14 kill streak, hell yes. I did amazing. I did great. Get wrecked. Anyways, I will be right back. I really have to go to the bathroom. I'm crying. Alright. I have returned. It's time to do the last map, which is Moonbase Z. To be honest, I'd probably say Zomburbia is my fave out of the, whatchamacallit, the, Plants vs. ones, and then probably the one that we just did, the, Zombopolis, that's probably my least fave. I like this one, it's decent. It's got moon gravity. Oh, heck. I gotta level this dude up. If I want to play this dude, I gotta level him up. It's the most annoying thing ever. You always are like, yeah, I found a game. And then it's like, yeah, but you should probably level your guy up first. Just so you can get more upgrades and stuff. That's fine. But yeah. When I first got this game on PC, I played a lot of Z7 Imp. But I was like 16 at the time, maybe 17. So, yep. Specialist. Now we're bronze. Oh no, I forget exactly how many tiers there are, but I can definitely list them all out. There's Specialist, which is bronze. Advanced, which is silver. Elite, which is gold. Super Elite, which is gemstones. And then Master, which is diamond. And I don't feel like counting that, but I'm going to anyway. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 extra upgrades you can do. Yeah, we're going to customize this little guy. Customization. We got abilities we can use. Wait, no, not abilities. Character upgrades. Zoom upgrade, because I'm totally going to be using that a whole bunch. Appearance. This thing right here. I don't like it. It's helpful from a gameplay perspective, but it just makes the game look so ugly. Look. Like, I don't like how this looks. Do you? Maybe you do. I don't know. I don't, but what it does is if you see a plant on the field, it lights them up so they're easier to see. I mean, it's helpful, I suppose, but I don't like the freaking RGB color scheme that they got going with it, so I'm not using it. Now, only legendary hats like actually do something for you, like making noise or whatever. Oh, jeez, I forgot. This is such a pain to scroll through on freaking. Let's just do the Everlasting Crown. Let's get some cool eye stuff. I don't have much for anyone, do I? Let's use those. Oh, I can't use facial hair. That's bull. This will do none. Yeah, and the problem is there's like at least 100 of like each variant of like stuff. But then there's like 3 variants of each variant. Like, for example, you see you have Silver Metal Mouth, Scrumptious Metal Mouth, Metal Mouth, the original Metal Mouth, and you also got Gold Metal Mouth, Diamond Metal Mouth, Gem Metal Mouth, and there's like a whole bunch of these, and it's the most annoying thing ever. And it's like that for everything. There's so many cosmetics in this game, and lots of them are just recolors. Love how I went to go and change my skin when I didn't even do it, because I just like what I have now. Alright. Alright, solo play. Let's go back to... Wait, no. Herbal Assault, Moonbase Z, crazy, team setup. We're not doing scientists again. Actually, no, let's do it. Let's do scientists again. We did that. Actually worked really well at the end. Now my problem, this one I do know actually which one. Here's the thing. This one is annoying because at the end there's this weird like pinball thing where you have to like put your balls into the hole. It sounds really weird, but you know what I mean if you played this before. And like 9 times out of 10, the plants always win that. Zombies, like, I've only seen them win like maybe twice out of like the hundreds of times I've played this game level. It's that uncommon that they win, because either you defend them beforehand or you make it to the end and the plants win. It's really not either or. It's just incredibly insane. Like, I've maybe seen it like 10% of the time. Going for the Chomper 2 first, because Chomper sucks. I got 2 of them. Sweet vengeance. Okay. Anyways. Okay. Also, if you see the freaking upcoming Don't Starve Together thing, ignore that. My Don't Starve is freaking out, so apologies. That was the plan. I was originally going to stream Don't Starve Together today, but it like absolutely just freaked out because when I tried to load the level, it just said sorry, but an error occurred. Please check the log for more. And I'm like, okay. I kept trying to change some of the settings, that didn't work, and so I'm like, okay, well just create a new one. And then it loaded, and I'm like, ah, oh, sweet, we can finally do it. But then the game just crashed, and I'm like, well, okay, we're going to a new game. If that's how you want to play it. Don't nod at me. I hate that thing's voice so damn much. I'm trying to think of a good analogy for it, but I literally just can't. It's just so bad. I'll let you know when I think of one, but right now I just can't. I mean, the pea shooter, I like the pea shooter's voice a lot. But the freaking, oh my god, this is a cactus. It's just so bad. They definitely fixed it in Battle for Neighborville, but it's just right now, I just cannot. In the first two Garden Warfare, it's just so damn bad. What? I didn't realize there was a cactus, and then I swear, damn you, Miss Prickles. I hate you. You suck. Alright, anyways, let's continue onwards. Oh, that is a chomper. Oh, run! There's not much you can do. There's not much you can do when you're gooped and you're stuck in there, and that is definitely not my hand, so I don't know what you're doing. Damn, they already captured it. This is exactly what was happening beforehand. Oh, come on, man. Ah, come on. I thought I had you. How much health? How much health? 64. Okay, maybe I didn't have them. You know what I mean. I thought I did, but I guess not. Okay. Sorry. Is this cool, living on the moon? Zombies. Such beautiful, smart creatures. That they can build a whole civilization on the moon. It's awesome. And it even comes with mail service. Although this dude's mailbox seems to be what's the warning? Plants detected. Ah, okay. It's just giving him a warning. Stay inside, citizen. We shall help you. Okay. But it's just the attention to detail in these levels is just so awesome. You never realize how beautiful these levels are until you actually like play them. Like even then you don't really admire them as much as you should. Oh, come on, don't tell me you got me with that butter. Cob buster, you suck. And there goes the sunflower heel camping them. That's fine. They're already capturing it. I got 6. I need more. We're gonna time for vengeance, boy. First off, let's get that cactus in the distance. That's not there anymore. Yeah, try and get away. You can't. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. And this dude's healing me too. Hell yeah. I'm getting all the heal treatment. You think your cacti tall nuts will save you, but they really won't. Nerds. Alright, now we're getting somewhere here. 13, not bad at all, if I do say so myself. Whoa, I just got ejected. I forgot, that thing has a time limit. I'm just so happy that's mine. Can you take on all of us? Yeah, I didn't think so, buddy. Yeah. Alright. 15, not bad, not bad. Now we're getting somewhere here. We're just kicking our arses now. Probably should take care of that. This one was stepping up later like a dumbass. I hate that arcane thing. They nerfed that so heavily in Battle for Neighborville. Like, they made it so it doesn't even do damage anymore. It just basically is just an invincibility shield to help you get away. Damn, even with the freaking ability. Maybe that scientist will revive me once he's done taking care of that sunflower. Maybe. Potentially. Possibly. We're gonna wait till 5 seconds. And it looks like it's not happening, so we're respawning. Oh heck, they're capturing it. What? Well, actually, I want them to capture it, if I'm being frank with you. Because I want to see the ending. I want to see if we can beat pinball. It's like nothing like pinball, but you know what I mean. It's just, it's crazy. Cool. And stay down. I think we're gonna be able to get him here. Yeah, they got me. Revenge vanquished, hell yeah. That's good. Yeah, I think we won it. We defended them. Like I said, we don't see, this is what I'm talking about. You either utterly annihilate them in defending, or you lose that pinball. You lose that pinball. Gah. No, guys. Well, now we've done every single map. So we're gonna go back and do them again. Hey, I made it. I made it on the leaderboard. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, now, there's other modes you can do, like No Bomb, Suburbanation, but I rarely ever play those. There's Vanquish Confirmed. I know there's one YouTuber that I like to watch that does that, but I never play that. I always do these. They're always so much more fun. Let's do Graveyard's Great White North again. But let's just, I do want to see the endings to all of these now, so we are going to go with 7 plants. Just because that's like pretty much guaranteed that we'll get there. And then we'll also do, it's not me invading. There we go. Should be good. I said should be good. Okay, there we go. It's loaded. The Great North. Yeah, we're not being a plant. I'm sorry. That's not what we're doing today. Or ever. Alright. Scallywagon, Pylon, and Shrimp. Let's do Scallywagon. Maybe I'll do it with Z7 Imp to show him off. He's cool. Alright. Oh, heck. Oh, that always startles me. Caution, thin ice. Yeah, right. Oh, that is thin ice. Yeah, that ice does break after somebody steps on it. Like twice, I think. You know, somehow I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, I was just praying that it wouldn't. Even though it totally did. Funny like that. Anyways, if I step on this again, it's gonna break. Or not. I knew it wasn't gonna break. Alright, now for some strange reason, I don't know if this is the computer version or the Xbox version. I think it's the computer version that does this, but it's like a weird glitch where like at the end of like the map, there's like music, right, that plays, but for some reason it just shuts off and you're fighting in silence. I don't know why, but it's just a thing that happens, I guess. What? No, literally, what just? Oh, you dumb cactus. Always making me question myself, like, what? But the dude was right there. How did he get me when he was right there? It's like, sorry. Outhouse zombie. The dude who got stuck in an outhouse because he decided to go into an outhouse that was way too small for him. I swear, that's like imp-sized outhouse, yet nope. Dude just got stuck in there. That might even be too small of an outhouse for the imp, to be honest with you. Get wrecked. You owe me. I did not die by a citron today. Maybe that's just me, but I don't know. It doesn't sound like a fun thing. I would like the citron to die. I said, did you hear what I just said, or did you not? Orange Cool, you suck. Now, annoying thing that they did in the first game, that they fixed in this game, was the fact that if you make it, like let's say the teleporter is active, right, and they're like almost capturing it, and if you don't make it to the teleporting time, it just shuts off. So then you're just stuck there. And you're like, well, heck, now I can't even go anywhere. Now I have to walk all the way over to the next objective, and then all the way over to our current objective. And it's annoying, but they fixed that so the teleporter stays active even after you capture the point. So it's not terrible now.
Time for vengeance.
I only got 4. Mrs. Prickles got 6, but that's because Mrs. Prickles sucks. Time for vengeance, Mrs. Prickles. Die. I'll just reload just to be safe. Alright. Damn it, I wanted to get that citron because it's been annoying me for a while now. Okay, you're gonna be a douche, huh? And then of course they die immediately, so I can't get them. Yeah. And I really like the sound that they gave, like the snow footsteps. That's pretty cool. But like, there's so much detail in these games. In fact, actually, there's a bunch of like side missions too, where like there's a bunch of side missions too. Like there's things you can collect in these worlds. I've already collected them all, but there legitimately is stuff you can collect in these games, in these levels, that like required to like unlock. Actually, this crown is actually what. Actually, no, not the crown. It's the room where the crown is located. There's like a door past it that you need to find gnomes, and there are a bunch of gnomes hidden in all these maps, which is really cool. Like, it's legitimately super cool. Oh, come on, you should have gotten in there. Okay, I just go flying, I guess. But it's just the coolest thing ever. Like, I've collected them all, but they're like sometimes there might just be one sitting there. Like, you don't notice them. But they put so much time and effort into these maps, and it's just amazing. Like, look at this sign, cliffs. Oh no, you're gonna fall. Like, nobody ever looks at that. Does anybody ever read these? Probably not. Danger, entering windy pass. You shall not pass. Yeti habitat. Like, all those cool signs that nobody ever pays attention to. Yeti crossing. Danger. I mean, granted, the danger signs over and over again aren't that interesting, but you get my point here. They are interesting to a point. Hopefully this pea shooter don't notice me. Oh no, those means right now. Let's do it, explode again. Because I'm apparently the only one who knows how to spawn crap in this game. Time to die, Miss Prickles! Ah, yeah. Hell yeah. Get wrecked. Let's probably get rid of that bamboo shoot right there. Yeah, I knew as soon as I saw both of them, I was gonna die. I knew it. I knew it. Alright, let's respawn. And I genuinely don't know how to show the freaking zombie sides off on like the Zomburbia and the freaking other ones, because those I always find like the turf takeovers are just genuinely harder for the zombies defending than they are for the plants defending to get the cool endings. Except for Zombopolis, for some reason that's always the one where I think the zombies win the most, and then at the end, and then I think that you're a douche. But the good part is you don't lose it. It's not like you're in the middle of the animation so you lose it. No, that's not how that works. So that's always good. You know, like in Overwatch, it's the most damn annoying thing when you're like finally my ultimate's ready, and then you just use it and then you immediately die because bullcrap inconveniences. So come on, guys. Seriously, it's 7 plants. Let's get it together, okay? There we go, that's what we're talking about here. Where are you, you prick? I know this is the music. It's like a remix of Hall of the Mountain King, which I freaking love. I love that song so damn much. I think the full song is called Peer Gynt Sweet. I don't know, one of the two, by Edvard Grieg. It's really good. But this is like a remix of like the end of that song, Hall of the Mountain King. Which, I mean, they have legal right over it. It's like a really old song, like at least a couple decades old. Not decades, centuries. I don't know when it came out. I think it came out like late 1800s or early 1900s. No, early, I don't know, to be honest. I'm just making guesses. It's over 100 years old, and as we all know, songs lose their copyright over 100 years. That's what I learned in school, and that's how that works. So once a song is over 100 years old, it loses its copyright, and it becomes basically public use. Hence why you're able to use all these old songs like Moonlight Sonata and other songs made by famous old composers from like the 1700s and 1800s. That's the reason, because they lose their copyright. Don't like that. Alright. But yeah, that's cool though. Yeah, they pretty much stand no chance. We're gonna melt this ice, and the zombie Yeti King is gonna be free. I got 15. Damn, Captain Sparkles got 20. Good job, Captain Sparkles. So, Mrs. Prickles got 20? Come on, we can't let Mrs. Prickles win. Come on. We can't let Mrs. Prickles, of all things, to get the most vanquishes. That would suck. So, come on, people. And obviously playing against players gives you more experience. Yeah, no, we're going to win any second now. Come on, people. 20, 20. It's up in the air. It's up in the air. It's up in the air whether we win this, whether the zombies get the top vanquish spot or plants do. Because honestly, when people have the same amount, it's just random. Like, there's no, like, who got them faster. No, it's just random. You could be like, sweet, I finally did it. Like, you could be not very good at this game, and then all of a sudden gotten, like, a 40 eliminations. But then somebody also has 40 eliminations, and they get the title, and it's just like, bruh, I've been trying so hard to get that, and then they just got it. Yeah, see, Captain Sparkle's got it. But like I said, it's just luck-based. And I got Vanquish Striker because I'm amazing. I'm amazing. Anyways, let's do the same thing, but Seeds of Time. Alright. Gosh, my contact's really itchy. I normally wear glasses, that's why my icon has glasses. Yeah, I know. Alright. You know, let's play a different zombie this time. Just to show off more. Let's go with Toxic Brains. This is another legendary character that you can just buy outright. Now, I've heard with Super Brains, this is like what you want to use for him, but I've never been good at using that. Now, Toxic Brains is arguably probably the best legendary character in the game for its simplicity, that the simple fact that he doesn't need where'd you go? I just lost you. But the fact is that he doesn't need to actually get vanquishes to charge his ultimate. His legendary ability, it's Toxic Overload. He just needs to punch them. He gets it by punching. And also, once he does that, he recovers like a decent amount of his HP. So he could be at like 3 HP. And then he gets his Toxic Overload and then like goes all the way back up to 100 out of 200. So he's not a bad character, trust me. He's really good. But he definitely does take some skill to use. Like, he's not easy, per se. Toxic Brains in general isn't that easy compared to other characters. But see, look, I'm gaining some just by punching that plant. Punching, yes. 'Cause that's a word. So yeah, that's probably one of the main reasons he's so good, because... yeah, he's pretty good. I like him. But that main attack right there, there's actually a really cool thing you can do with that, and it's stand still, attack with it, and then jump, and you can make so much distance. It's not even crazy. It's not even funny how much distance you can get by doing that. Just don't move, stand still, do that, and then as soon as you land, jump, and then you just go flying, basically. Obviously, it kind of was delayed there because, what am I trying to say here? Well, I don't know. Get wrecked, Cactus. Get wrecked! Oh heck, oh heck, oh heck! I hope I found the lava. I was afraid that was gonna happen. Oh well. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna do a wall right there. Damn, how did he just one-shot me? Oh, wait, no, it was a cat. No, he one-shotted me, basically. Let's bull. How do I only have 3? I feel like I should have more. Oh. I got stuck in a weed. Now this is probably my favorite, like, zombie ending, like zombie capture map. But my main problem is just the freaking Dino Jungle. It's not good. You almost always lose on it. I'd say like 60% of the time this is the level that you're gonna fail. See, there you go. That's a good example. Even then, I didn't get my full distance. That's a good example of how much distance you can get with this thing. Hold on. Let's wait for it to recharge, and then we'll show you. Jump. Jump. See, there you go. Look at how much distance that was. Got him. And also, something that really pissed me off about Battle for Neighborville that they did not keep was Super Brain's ability to jump super high. I hate how they got rid of that. They kept Rose's ability to do that, or maybe they gave it to her. I don't know, but they got rid of Super Brain's ability, and I freaking hate them for it. I'm just like, it's just not cool, man. It's just not cool. No, I just... Damn, oh heck, I accidentally just tapped on something else. Dude had 10%. 10 frickin' percent and got me with his dumbass cop busters. Alright. Yeah. But like I said, you can make so much distance. Like, look at this. I didn't even jump and look at how much distance I made. I've only got 5, man. That's not good at all. It's crazy. It's just crazy how much distance you make. This is where we failed last time. Asia World. Or whatever it's called. It's beautiful. Asia's always been beautiful. Ah, it's a chicken. Die. No animals were harmed in the making of this video. Yeah, no, I ran into something. Otherwise, I would have done much better. See how difficult it is to get frickin'... Almost got it. Damn, you got me right when I almost had it. What, Snapdragon? Snapdragon got me? Are you kidding me? Oh, no, that's extra ball. Yeah, it's not. I'm not saying it's easy, but if you're good and you play your cards right, then he can be very well. He can be pretty good. Okay, fine, be a dick. See if I care. Yeah, that's what you get. I'll even do a taunt at you because you suck. Alright, now here comes the next one. I think this is Greece, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. He already said it, so like it's pretty obvious to you, but like I wasn't focusing on what was at the top of my screen. Yeah, it's Greece. I've always wondered, do like countries like actually look like that? Does like Greece actually look like this, or is it just? I've heard that like oh heck, Rick. I know I was screwed. But I've heard that like, I don't know if it's true, but like in Egypt, like it's not just like desert, which is what lots of Americans think. It's not what it is. It's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm just a dumbass American who doesn't know much about geography, so pardon me. Yeah, this is actually another one that's quite difficult to capture. I feel like this one has about 50-50 capture rate. Oh no, 50%. Dude, your freaking thing got in my way and screwed me. Oh. Alright, we're capturing this one too. Oh yeah. I mean, but that's because there's literally only 7 planets. We're just doing this to see the endings. We might try, and like I said, I definitely would try to, do it with the, Damn, what got me? Was it that pea shooter? Must have been a splash damage. It had to be. He didn't directly hit me. The other thing I like to think about this game is just everything is OP. Everything, everyone, every single thing is OP. Every character has at least one overpowered thing about them. Tell me I'm wrong. Do it. Come on, seriously? None of us the stupid Miss Prickles. I hate you. I will never not hate you. You are so horrible. I hate you so much. The cactuses. The cacti. I hate them so much. Cacti are probably my least favorite plant in this game. I hate them so much. They piss me off to no ends. Dude, why are you in the way? Good work. We shared it, I guess. Yeah, and then we gotta push this giant boot here. But to be honest, I'll just leave that to that dude. I'm gonna go hunting. There's always somebody that'll do it. Okay. Of course, I get stuck in the spikeweed. Of course. What else would happen except getting stuck in the damn spikeweed? Alright. Auto spawn in 6 seconds. I can do it. Yeah. I mean, this is literally crazy difficulty. I usually do it just to get more coins, to be honest with you. You can do crazy difficulty in any length. Like,
And it'll always give you 2 times coins. The only time it won't give you 2 times coins is with crazy settings. Which is why I never do them, because crazy settings are extremely punishing. They're not worth it. I'll show that once we beat it, but trust me, they're not worth it. Simply just one crazy setting can change the, like, the frickin' coin winnings from, like, ×2 to, like, ×0.25. So basically you get, like, so little coins. It's ridiculous. It's insane. It's so damn punishing for using crazy settings. It's ridiculous. It's almost like jaw-dropping how ridiculous it is. What? Okay. Gosh, you're not even anywhere near me and you're screwing me over. I hate the cactus so much. They're so annoying. Those potato mines are so dumb. And then their garlic launchers, you know, surprisingly, I actually haven't seen them use it yet. Okay, let's get this Sitch on it. Oh, he's already been got. I would like to show you the frickin' thing just once, though. The frickin' toxic rain move. Anyways, now we gotta lower the drawbridge, so. Like, look at how much effort they put into these maps. I'm just gnawing over it. Like, look at this thing. Why'd they put that there? You can even destroy it. I don't know why they put it there, but is it cool? Yes. Was it necessary? Probably not. Does it give the level a cool ambiance? Yes, it does. Oh, come on. I stepped in a damn spikeweed again. They're so annoying. The Split P's got 15, so they're probably going to win. Alright. Alright. We're sure we get to see Crazy Dave just really upset that we lowered the bridge. That's an actual thing. I'm not joking. He's just like, oh no, they lowered the bridge. There you go, right there. Oh no, it's horrible. They're gonna steal our amusement park. It's horrible. There's nothing I can do here except just chill. Damn, I got the chomper though. No! Of course it was you! It's never not you! You're always the bane of my existence! Trust me, I'm not mad, I'm just... it's just annoying. I'm not actually mad though. It's just kind of funny how dumb it is. I hate that cactus. I hate cacti. They're so evil. Could you move, please? Alright, let's jump over. Vengeance shall be mine, you... No. Get rid of the stupid spikeweed. That screwed me over more times than I can count. Let's get the rose. Or not. You know, I didn't want to get the rose anyways. I will get this stupid sunflower though. Oh heck, butter. What? Wrong move, wrong button. Somehow I'm still alive, but that was definitely the wrong button right there. Alright, now we're right there. So now what we gotta do is we gotta activate it 3 times if I'm remembering correctly. Just push E to activate said boot. And don't worry, the computers will do this too. See, as you can see, it's just whoever gets it done first. Kind of nice like that. How much? 2%? 2%. All right. All right. Okay, I see how you're just screwing me over this time. I'm probably not even gonna be able to make it back. Because they're probably going to be able to pull it off beforehand. Yeah, see, told you, I didn't even make it back. We destroyed the gate, though. Alright. And then there goes the shit, and I hurt my back. And then we get the Zomboss picture. Oh, my back. Okay. I'm only 21. I should not be having back problems, but here we are. Back problems Central. I was about to say 4,000. No way. No, 18,000. That's much more realistic. Private Puddles, you pulled it off. Good job, mate. Of course, Happy Flopsy gets big reveal. Okay, I got a decent amount of coins. I actually want to buy one of these. I'm just gonna buy one, and then I'm gonna buy the others. What character are we gonna get? A zombie? No, stupid ice cactus. Why? Why? Just why? I don't need this. I hate the ice cactus. I hate cactus in general. I was just talking about that, and yet you give me a cactus. You douche. Can I unlock a character here? No? No? Oh, Toxic P. We're not playing plants. You saw the description, right? Zombies drool. Plants drool. This is on Burby again, but this time we're going to do, what's the better way to do this? Let's do Plants Attack. Seems good. Alright. Plants Attack and Zombie Invasion. Just the basics versus the basics. Basics versus basics. It's perfect. No one can stop us. No one. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay. Once again, nope. And you actually do lose out on coins by doing that. I mean, I don't really notice it, but you do lose out on coins. Trust me, you do. But here's the thing. You can buy almost every single legendary character. Like, there's only 2 of them you cannot buy. And that is the Computer Scientist and the Disco Chomper. The Computer Scientist is one of the best characters in the whole game. The Disco Chomper is a joke. It's cool looking, that's for sure, but doesn't mean it's good. Just because something's cool looking doesn't make it good. Rhodey Z, I have mixed feelings about. Because, I mean, it's a decent zombie, but at the same time, it's just... his distance is just so bad. Because he's basically a melee character. Basically. He does super much damage up close, but he doesn't really have a way to get up close besides his jackhammer. So that's why he's good, but he's very hard to do. He's very hard to learn because you have to be good at knowing when to do it. So, yeah, and AC Parry I've heard is awful. So that's why we're going to try AC Parry. What should we do? Let's do a crown just because we can. Let's do, I guess I always got to make sure I'm customized well. Let's do flashing focals. I think the frozen handlebar will be good. And then, let's get, he's an upset mime. He's an upset mime who died in the freezer. That's what's happening here. He's an upset mime who died in the freezer. Right, proximity mine. Turbo jackhammer. I always like that one. And then that should be good. Alright, let's bust out AC Parry. Show you how good, because I've maybe played this dude like twice. He's the ice variant of the engineer. He was not in Garden Warfare 1, but he is in this game. Neither was Rhodey Z, actually. Both Rhodey Z and AC Parry were not in Garden Warfare 1. All the other engineers were. They all added 2 new ones to each of the, 2 new variants to each of the current existing plants and zombies. Sometimes, I think some they added 3, but... yeah, some got legendary variants, some didn't. Like, Engineer doesn't have a legendary variant, neither does All-Star. Heck, neither does Fist Soldier. Only Scientist does. Gosh, I haven't played this game so long. I was wondering why that wasn't doing any damage, and that makes sense because... alright. But yeah, ice is good. I don't know. I haven't played this dude, like, ever, pretty much. So I genuinely can't be a good judge on whether he's super good or super bad. Yeah, but they actually replaced his ability, so, like, he actually has a new one. In Garden Warfare 1, he had, basically a drone, like the, Cactus does, but they replaced it with the little, basically they replaced it with the Cactus ability with the pea shooter Gatling. So basically he has his own Gatling now. But my problem with that is that he's a lot more visible on his Gatling. Oh, by the way, if you stun a zombie, a chomper, they come out of the ground. So that's very helpful to know. This dude's actually not terrible, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, I've got 5 vanquishes as him before I died. To a freaking weed, by the way. Not just anything, a freaking weed. Of all the things to die by, I die by a weed. Okay. Sure, I'll let you revive me, Blitzer. You got this. What are we doing here? I feel like I bugged the game somehow. That was weird. I feel cheated. Maybe I underestimated this dude. He's actually doing quite well for me. Except when I attack my own team member. But he's not doing bad. I've already got 6. I don't know. Like I said, I've pretty much never played this character, so... Or this variant. I played Engineer a lot, but I've never played this variant, like, ever. Like, he's still probably, like, basic on my Xbox account, which I play a lot more because I get addicted to it occasionally. Alright. But a helpful tip, and I'd recommend this for all shooters, is just reload. Remember to reload. Always remember to reload. If you just kill someone and nobody else is around, reload. It's just better to have a full set of ammo rather than going to the next person and realizing you only have 2 shots. This is a helpful tip for literally any shooter where you have ammo. It's just basically common sense. Like, just make sure you always reload. I say this, it's like critical, to be honest with you. It's so critical. I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna go out fighting, that's for sure. Pvz plant. I'm gonna die, so I'm just waiting. I don't know how you didn't get stunned right there, but okay. Ugh, my contact's really bugging me. I think I put it in backwards, which is surprisingly something you could do that I didn't know. I don't know, I've only been wearing contacts for about a year, maybe half a year, so... And I've been wearing glasses since I was like 10, so... Yeah, see there, I forgot to reload, so I was stuck reloading, and if they weren't there to kill him, he probably could have gotten me. That's my favorite thing to do as engineer, by far. It's so amazing. It's so damn satisfying to just uproot them from the ground as an engineer. Uproot the chompers. It's so satisfying. It's so great. Gosh, I love this game so much. It's easily one of my. It's easily in my top 5 video games. This game is just way too much fun. Just the amount of effort and like design they put in the levels. And the characters and stuff. I mean, Battle for Neighborhood, to be honest, I don't like at all. It's not terrible, I'd say, but it's so weak compared to the other 2. Which is why I really hope, if they make another one, that they don't just make it horrible. Because PopCap hasn't really done much lately. The first shooter was amazing. I loved the first shooter. It was really good. And then the second one, even better than the first one. Like, I remember when I was chatting with my friend when I was at school, like I played this game when I was like in sophomore year on the PS3, like the whatchamacallit, I completely forgot what I was going to say, but whatever. Either way, this game is good. Trust me. I mean, considering there's so many characters, and I've literally unlocked every character in my Xbox version. Because here's the thing, I actually got this version first. Like, I think my friend gave me my first computer when I was around 15, 16, maybe 17, somewhere around there. And I actually convinced my parents to get me this game when it was on sale. And I was like, sweet. And I had fun with it. It was good. But my computer wasn't the greatest, so like it only ran at 30 FPS. which is not great, but not terrible. I mean, it worked. But then, eventually I actually got my own job when I graduated high school, and I actually decided to buy an Xbox, and I'm like, you know what, I want to play this on my brand new Xbox because I love this game. And that's where I played the majority of it. Jesus, there's so many spike weeds. That's where I played the majority of this game. Oh my god, I'm so screwed. I jump into the spike weed. I'm trying to kill, and then somebody's shooting at me, so I jump into another spike weed. Sure. Revive me, trainee imp. I suppose that works. Okay. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Ah, Mrs. Prickles, I hate you. How do I have 14 as AC Parry? I did not know this dude was so good. To be honest with you, the best plumber, well, I already said his name, but the best engineer is by far the plumber, in my opinion. Because he's basically like a pea shooter on crack. That's a weird way to put it, but... Oh, also, another thing is that when you get revived by a regular zombie, you spawn at half health. But with the scientist, at least in this game, I don't think they did it in, I don't think it was like this in the first game, but in the second game, you respawn with full health when revived by a healer. But in the first game, I do believe you respawn with half health, and you never respawn with your abilities. Your abilities are still where they were at when you died, if you get revived. But if you, what am I trying to say here? But if you respawn, like, respawn at base, then you automatically have your abilities left. Except for the imp, which does not have his, his mech. That one always has to respawn itself. Like, he doesn't auto respawn. That one, you always have to wait for it, no matter what. Dude, this dude's such a good long distance. Man, I'm just annihilating them. Get wrecked. Oh, heck. I just realized we just won. Hell yeah. 21 as the AC Parry. That's crazy. I did not know this dude was that good. You know what? Now that it's been a while, I actually think I'm going to actually do some online. Because we've been doing a lot of stuff, and I've pretty much shown everything I want. So we're going to try to fight some actual people instead of just CPUs. Because CPUs are easy, no matter what difficulty they are. Like, they're always, like, 20 times easier than playing against actual people. No matter what level they are. It's ridiculous. But real people are 10 times better than the CPUs. Even on crazy difficulty. I can beat CPUs any day, but players, that's when it gets tough. Like I said, it's called turf takeover, which is what we like to do. So, let's go. Finding the best match. Oh my goodness. Found the best match. Zombopolis. But the main problem with this is I might have to play a plant, which I don't want to do. But if I'm going to have to, I'm going to be grumpy about it. We're not just going to rage quit, which is what I usually do when I can't play a zombie. But, I don't know. That was actually the main reason, but we're gonna try it. If I have to play a plant, I'll do it begrudgingly. But the thing is, it's not like you're stuck as a plant most of the time. And anyways, we get to be a zombie anyway, so it doesn't matter. For most of the part, as long as you respawn within the middle of it. What am I trying to say here? Okay. I'm just speaking random things to these random people, and I'm like, well, frick. I'd rather not do that. I just got real awkward really quickly. Because to be honest, this game has a very high age range. From people like my age to like little 4-year-olds. Okay. I thought I got that too. But yeah, I'm so much worse against real people. But in real, you can definitely see a difference in the fact that Agent P is so annoying to deal with. Okay, we got one person, but like I said, we spawned in late. We spawned in very late. So yeah, but like real people are so much more difficult to deal with. And a cool little feature that happens is that when you do get real people, they can see what you do. Oh, that train is so damn annoying. I literally can't do anything now. Might as well die fighting. Yeah, I'm dead. I didn't even get one vanquish, man. Quimpus. Alright. Yeah, hopefully we can pull this off. Yeah, and to be honest with you, sometimes I just have off days. This always happens with like any game, any multiplayer game I have. Some days I just do absolutely incredible, and then other days I do so incredibly badly that it's like, why am I even trying? The problem is you need to be smart, and sometimes it's kind of hard to dodge, but you get the general gist of it. Did I get him? Yeah, I did. Can we get this pea shooter? I'm gonna go with no because we landed in the spike weeds. It's always the spike weeds. Always the spike weeds that get me. Every single time. Who knows? Maybe my voice is still broadcasting to the server and I'm just like, well, frick. Damn. Assist. Alright, not bad. 28%. Not good. That's for sure. Like, we're definitely not doing terrible. That's what I'd say. Oh, heck, they got it. What the heck? I just went flying. Yeah, I'd say really this is really dependent because you remember our version where we didn't do this. They pretty much had no chance. Like, and this time they're already getting it like down to half, and like we haven't even really done much. Yeah, they're probably gonna win this. Not gonna lie, unless we can pull something juicy, then I sincerely doubt we're gonna win this. And that's the worst part about the pea shooters, because they can just jump around you. Because always the good pea shooters always can just jump around you. Always have like fantastic aim. And your aim is crap because they're just jumping all around you and you can't do anything. And it's just so annoying. Oh, I'm getting kind of hungry. No, I'll probably eat after this. Not after this game, but just when I'm done streaming. I'd rather not eat on stream because, well, hearing you eat is really annoying. Like, who wants to hear you just smacking your lips and chewing? That's just gross, you know? It's fine if you want to do it, just, I don't know, some people like that, like, ASMR eating. I don't know, I find that just so cringy to me. But if you like it, it's fine. Yeah, see, look, they got a minute left and they're already attacking again. We got it. Yeah, no, 100% they're doing this. Now, Agent P is a really overpowered character. Because he requires aim, but if you got aim, you're pretty much set. Yeah, I didn't do that well. But Agent P, he's got crazy good things. If you just got aim, then you'll only get annihilated. Ugh. And see, that's the losing animation. It falls into the lava, and I like it how everyone follows it in. That's always one of my favorite parts about this level that I can never pull off. See, plants win, but wait, did a bird just crap on Dave's statue? I think that's what happened. Yeah, see, that dude's got disco jumper. Like I said, every character has potential, but some characters are easier to use, some are stronger to use, and some are just better. Like, I'd say computer scientist is easily one of the best characters in the whole game. Easily. Well, that's besides the point. But yeah, computer scientist is OP, but the problem is you can't just buy them for $10. So like you have to hope you get lucky. And I'll kid you not, I've spent way too much money on this game trying to get him. And then when I actually did get him, I didn't even use the money that I spent with him. I just got him randomly. Because here's another thing that's very annoying. They have 2 character pieces. Like most characters have like 5 or 6. But the computer scientist, all the legendaries have only 2 character pieces. Which you mean like, oh, well that should make it easier. Here's the thing. Okay, hopefully I can switch. Come on. Yeah, alright. But, here's the thing. The computer scientist is very interesting because, just the legendaries in general, because I seem to always get the first piece, like, immediately. Like, I'm like, sweet, I already got the first piece. And then it's like a year before I can even dream about getting the next piece. It's honestly ridiculous. What should I play next? Who could I show off? I don't like Deadbeard that much. He's just so slow. Let's do Marine Biologist. He is a pretty good one. He's not an elemental, but he is basically a heavy hitter. He's one of the characters, kind of like Scallywagon, where the closer you are, the more damage you'll do. Plus, he's a healer, so you can heal people. Now, in the first game, scientists didn't have a heal beam. They couldn't heal you outright. They had to use heal machines, which people were not a big fan of, so they added non-heal machines. Which was funny, except for the fact that... I forgot what I was saying again. Gosh, I keep losing my train of thought. And I got the wrong teleport. I got the energy warp, which is great for getting away. No doubt about it. It's great for getting away, but it's not that good for much battle. Definitely don't want to use it going into battle. That's a terrible idea. That's an absolutely horrendous idea doing that. I'm still super worried that I'm still talking to this group. Oh, heck. There's a pea shooter in there. Got him. But at the same time, I'm dying like crazy. But the problem is, sunflowers are more heal-oriented, while the scientists are more damage-oriented. They're still healers. Like, they can still heal really well. But they're much more attuned to doing more damage than the sunflowers are. See, look, that dude's just zooming. Alright. Well, see, I'm not doing bad. I got 3 so far. What can I heal? What can I do with stuff with? What can I do? I have hardly any scientists unlock. And here's the thing, there's also a bunch of like different like types of variants. Like there's usually always a heavy hitter, there's usually always a fire, always an ice. There's this, but there's also for like the snipers and stuff, like I don't want to call Deadbeard's probably the sniper. And they changed the sniping dramatically in Battle for Neighborhood, but in this game it's just interesting because it's different. Got him. And they're gonna capture the point, aren't they? I hear something assaulting me. Oh, that one's already dead. Yeah, I'd literally, this is my recommendation, but please just reload after every kill you get. Jeez, that dude was jumping around like crazy. Oh, I love that freaking hat. I've always wanted that hat, but I've never been able to get it. Alright, anyways, now we're defending a new objective. I got 5. Jesus, that dude's already got 12. Some of these people are just so much better, and I'm never ever going to be able to get on their level, no matter how hard I try. I try so hard, and I always fail. Wait, who's assaulting us? That dude right there. That's another problem with it. I know it, and I'm like, I should have teleported, but my brain didn't realize to hit the button in time, and it's just, So Always that one piece shit, man. And to be honest with you, mostly it's usually just the first game that you get screwed over and picking a side. After that, you can usually pick whatever side you want by switching teams. Granted, it doesn't work always. Okay. Yeah, I mean, 6-shooter. Oh, no, it's a cactus. I hate cacti. Anyways, I'm gonna change because, I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of that character. Anyways, let's try Hockey Star. I've heard that one's pretty good. I don't even have any cosmetics. Oh well. All stars. They're the tanks, basically. They're basically the plant version of them is Citron, I think. They have 200 HP. And not much else going for them. Actually, no, they got a whole bunch of stuff. If you're not an idiot like me, who just walk straight into a chili bean bomb like a dumbass. You know, they're definitely better at it. I don't know why they made Hockey Star frickin' smelly stuff. I don't know. Like poison. I don't like it. It's good. His powerful moves, I never use the shields. Like, never. Yeah, but he is actually a character that I would recommend zooming in for. What are you doing? Oh, you're healing me. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I thought I could get him right there. Alright, well, no, that guy got too. That dude also got. Ugh. Yeah, see, and then I just keep doubting myself, and I'm like, ugh, this guy's not working out. Let's go to Imp. I haven't shown off the Z7, and this was got my main dude when I played this one. And he fires as fast as you fire your thing, so it's not like he's... But he always does decent amount of damage. He's pretty good. I like the Z7 Imp. It's like a crossover between M7 or something. I don't freaking know. Got him. Who knows? We might be able to take this. They also might be able to take it. Yep, they took it. Yeah, see, Z7 I'm really good. And eventually, once you upgrade them later on, you get like character upgrades where it's just like you can get like extra damage, extra ammo, and those are always good. You almost always want those. In fact, I'm not 100% certain, but I think you actually get those when you actually what am I trying to say here? You get those really late, but I think you can actually get extra ammo ones for like the characters that only have one ammo slot. No, I'm not 100% certain on that because I've never actually done it. But I do believe it's actually a possibility that you can do that.
It's Robo time.
Alright, this is a C7 Imp mech. He is really good. I wouldn't say nearly as good as the freaking Scallywagon, but he's definitely close. The problem is my aim is garbage, so that definitely doesn't help. I'm literally just chasing this one pea shooter down and missing every single damn shot. Get over here, man. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Yeah, that did not work out nearly as well as I hoped it would. No, I don't think you can be revived. It says unrevivable when you can't get revived, like getting eaten by a chomper. You can't get revived then. It doesn't happen. It's just not how it works. Look at me throwing that at absolutely nothing. Let's go. I stole a kill. What you gonna do about it, punk? And there's many parts of you where it's just like, I doubt that I can do good at this character, when really you're doing amazing, but then you just have one bad kill, and then you just feel like everything's gone crappy now. I got my little E mask on, emoji mask. Alright. Oh heck. Now Chomper, I always hate. Damn, I thought I had him, but he's close, right? Yeah, I still got him. Still gotcha. Alright. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I've said alright literally every single time I respawned. Or at least close to it. And it's... I don't know if that's annoying at all. Yeah, not much I can do right there. 33% HP. Twilight Chomper, I don't know. He has potential. I just never liked him because I don't like how they got rid of the barrel with like basically a launch forward. I mean, he's alright, I suppose, but I don't know. Just not my character. Spiffy sucks. Whatever that means. Using it against nothing again. Hell yeah. I guess it's not time for vengeance. Damn it, Quintus again. Alright. You got some people who like to switch every now and then. You got some people who like to stay a team, which is me. I like the zombies. Zombies are better. I hate to say it, but they just are. They're so much cooler. Listen, unless I add banana launcher as a playable fighter in this game, then I am 100% going to be playing as zombies. Unless they add banana launcher in the next version, then I am. I see there's another Z7 in. Dude, that's a dude. No. Oh heck! I didn't even see him until it was too late. Avenge me! Avenge me! Look at that. That dude's got 34, man. That's what I've usually noticed. Usually you have somebody who's like carries the whole team. That's what happens a lot of the time. Somebody's just carrying. One thing I've noticed that's very interesting, lots of people hate the freaking scientist healing station. I don't know, I've seen some like streams or something where someone's like, oh my gosh, of course this dude's bad because they got the... Of course this dude's bad because they got the heal station instead of the heal beam. How dare. Each has their own respective rights, and it's really just up to current play styles. It's up to you what you want to do, what's most comfortable for you. That's what I like about this game. There's so much customization with the characters that you can play. There's just... I'm gonna die by that Shelly Beam Bomb. Yep. But it doesn't count because you lose. We win. Alright. You can see all the cool characters. I almost never make it onto these things when I'm doing PvP. But I did more vanquishes than I did knockouts. So that was good. Now we gotta wait 30 seconds. I'm stretching. Oh, sweet, we get to be a zombie again. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, round starting. Oh, by the way, you're stuck in place until then. If you try to use an emo or something, it won't let you. Alright, let's go. Ugh. Well, I'm stuck on a rock. Okay, well that was interesting. Why is my like VTuber like sideways now? That's weird. Why am I sideways? I'm gonna have to fix that, but I can't do that because I'm in the middle of the game. Just turn around, friend. Turn around, girlfriend. No, you're just gonna be weird? Alright. Yeah, and that's another problem with the first two games. I actually fixed this in Battle for Neighborville, but the problem is there's almost always a number advantage. They have 2 more people than we do. Which doesn't always mean something, but usually that means they're gonna have a lot easier time than you are. Not always, but a decent amount of time. I'm making a big mistake. Get wrecked. Alright, oh, we died there. Let's quickly fix this. Hold up. You're gonna see this because I've like minimized the screen real quick, but where even is my VTuber thing? Okay. Reset position. There we are. Alright, that's better. Sorry. That was weird. But we pulled it off, didn't we? Sorry. Alright, anyways, let's just keep going, I suppose. Probably won't stream for too much longer. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I'm just having so much fun that I don't want to stop. But at the same time, I should stop because it's already midnight. I mean, it's not that big of a deal because, I mean, I work nights. So right now it's like noon to me. But that's not the point here. The point is I have things I need to do. But at the same time, I'm just having so much fun streaming. And I love this game so much. This game, it's crazy how, like, just after an hour of Overwatch, I got, like, bored out of my mind. Yeah, we're at 2 hours and 22 minutes of playing this game, and I'm still having a blast. So it really shows you where my priorities are with those 2 games. So in Overwatch 2, I have mixed feelings about that game right now. I mean, it's decent, but their monetary system has just gone to garbage. Like, it's so bad now. Like, before it was annoying. Like, yes, loot boxes were kind of bad. They weren't the greatest, but at least you were able to get what you wanted with enough grinding and playing with the game, and that was always nice. This game does the same thing, although it's very annoying as well. Like, there's the option to spend monetary to make things faster or easier, but it's not needed. And that's what I think should be used with in a shooter like that. You should be able to be rewarded for playing and having a good time. And if you want to spend money, then go for it, because that'll just make it so you can get stuff quicker. But what Overwatch 2 is doing is just dumb as hell with their monetary system. And Overwatch, and I hate to say, but Blizzard's super greedy about that. Because my problem is that, for one, they're making you spend like $20 to $25 for a skin. Which, I mean, I've done that before in Identity V. Like, it's not unheard of, but those skins are really cool looking. They're really special, they're really interesting. Like, sometimes there's even crossovers. Like, they had a Bungo Stray Dogs crossover. That was really cool. I made sure to get some of those skins. But the thing is, with Overwatch 2, they make you pay. They maybe just change the colors. It probably took them, like, maybe 10 minutes to design that skin. And then said, okay, let's slap a $25 price tag on it. But also, let's make a permanent 25% discount. So it was originally like $30, and now let's make it $25, just to make them seem like it's a good deal. Like, that's just border on robbery, to be honest with you. It's just rude and poor marketing techniques that I don't appreciate at all. It's just not cool. It's basically scamming people out of money who want to buy stuff. Because there are people who buy stuff. Like, man, I really love Kariko. I want to buy her witch skin. But at the same time, like, they make it a bundle. So, like, you're forced to buy the bundle. You can't just buy the skin, but you're forced to buy the quote-unquote discounted bundle, which literally is basically the same price. It's never not discounted. There's never, like, it's not limited discount. No, it's just always permanently discounted. It never wasn't on discount before. No, that's not a thing either. Like, literally, they're just making it a discount to make it look more appealing so you'll buy it. There's no other reason for it being under discount, because it's not under discount. It's always been that discounted price. It's just the fact that... It's just the fact that, literally, it's... it's just shown as being discounted, so it can look more appealing and make it so, hey, I actually want to buy that because, hey, it's on a discount. Who knows how long it'll be on a discount for, even though it's probably never not going to be on a discount until it's gone. And then this battle pass thing, I think, is so stupid. Sure, I'll pay $20 for a battle pass. Like, come on. Like, I've seen other games with battle passes, and like they actually have more than just the battle pass. Because what I wish they did, this would make the battle pass infinitely better. And this is just my opinion, but what I think they could do is simply just literally make it so the battle pass gives you like more personalized requests. Like, for example, like, let's say you can either earn currency through the battle pass, like maybe every like 10 levels you get like 1,000 coins or something, or 100 coins, maybe even 500 coins, I don't know, just a specific amount of coins you can use to buy stuff, so you feel like you're working towards something. And then maybe like as a final reward, or as like a decent milestone reward, you can just pick out any item you want from the shop. Like, pick out an item, like let's say you really want a Doomfist skin, but like you can't afford it. And it's like, well, you either gotta wait for it to be in the shop, because who knows when that'll happen, or, and then even when it is in the shop, you gotta pay $20 for it. So, like, is it worth it? Not gonna go with no, it's not. Like, I have not bought a single thing in that game. I bought the battle pass when the game first came out, and that's all I bought in, because it's just so damn dumb. It really pisses me off. And then there's so many things they promised that they just simply haven't delivered on. Like the PvE, that sounded amazing. That was one of the reasons I was so excited for this game, for Overwatch 2. But then they're like, yeah, we're not releasing it until next year. And then the fact that when they did actually release it, it had such server crashing and stuff. Like, you'd think that they'd be able to fix that. You'd think that you'd test your game enough so that it wouldn't have those issues on launch. But they still do have those issues. It's not like it's just mystery. It's like, no, they have those problems, and they are a real issue. And it took them like a week to figure it out. And even then it was an issue problem. It's just so dumb. And these characters, like, people have grown to love Overwatch. They loved Overwatch so much. It was one of like the highest grossing games of all time when it first came out. It was super popular. I loved it. I was so excited to play it when I got my first computer. I'm like, hell yes, Overwatch, this is gonna be great. And it was good. I liked it. I played it a lot. I played it very much. I've got 500 hours on the first game alone. And like 300 of those hours are on Doomfist, because I'd main Doomfist. But the problem is that they just changed it. They basically taken everything good about Overwatch, gotten rid of it, and replaced it with pay me. Pay me if you want to have fun. And it may not be as much of the case for old players, but for new players, it's especially bad, because they've added something where like you have to play games to unlock characters, which is like the whole point about Overwatch is literally to be able to switch characters and be able to make it so you can change what you want if you want to change a character. If you want to, like, let's say there's a Pharah that's very annoying and you're Doomfist. Doomfist can't do much against a Pharah, so you change to Soldier. I mean, Soldier's a bad example because I think he's unlocked from the start, but just example, he's not unlocked. Let's just say he's not, and you unlock him at like level 50 on the battle pass, and like that's no fun, because then what are you gonna do? Hopefully somebody has Soldier, otherwise you just got a Pharah overpowering you, and you're basically screwed. Like, I like the play to earn, I like that stuff, but they did it in all the wrong ways. And to be honest with you, I don't think this game was super hyped up. And the fact is the funniest part, is the fact that they announced this game like 3 years ago. Like, hey, Overwatch 2 is coming out. Then the virus hit, and people were like, oh, well, we're delaying it because the virus. And then like 2 years later, they're like, hey, it's coming out now. You think with like 4 years of having the ability to develop a game, they do a better job. You genuinely would think that with 4 years they could do a decent job on the game. And like even Jeff Kaplan quit, and to be honest with you, at first I'm like, damn, why? But maybe he just quit because Blizzard sucks as a gaming company. Oh frick, stop doing that. But it's just so ridiculous. It's so dumb. and I just don't appreciate what they've done at all. Like, and now you have to buy the battle pass in order to get all the cool stuff. And the battle pass is like $20. Like, I mean, sure, for somebody who's working, like, if somebody who has a steady job and can afford that, then sure. But if you're like a 14-year-old kid and like play Overwatch because it's fun and you want to unlock the characters because you really want to play Echo, but at the same time, Echo, I do believe, is the very last character you unlock, and you have to win like 150 times. That's at least like 8 hours of gaming, at least, if you're lucky. I mean, granted, that's a little bit of a stretch, but you know what I mean. Like, 150 wins? Not everyone can win with such a pristine record. It's honestly ridiculous how they do this. It's literally just a cash grab at this point. It's basically, hey, you see all these characters you like? You better pay us money in order to get it. And like, I haven't bought the battle pass, and I'm not going to. I mean, I don't play the game enough. I played the game a whole bunch when I was younger, when the first game was out, and then they just got rid of the first game. Like, to say that's even worse. Like, it's not even an option anymore. Like, the thing is, look at these Garden Warfare games. Like, Garden Warfare 1 came out in 2012, and the servers on the PlayStation 3 are still active. Like, that's saying something. Not many games do that. That is genuinely incredible how they do that. How legitimately, the first Garden Warfare game that came out in like 2012 or 2010 on the PlayStation 3 is still, the servers are still up. Like, you can still play online when it's like a decade old. And meanwhile, other games just like, yeah, we got a new game coming out. So you remember that old game you had so much fun with? Well, say goodbye. And to be honest, that's part of their plan. It's not because they wanted to impress the new game. No, they didn't want to improve the new game. They're not like, no, if we get rid of the first game, we'll have the second game out so they can give us more money for the stuff that we're offering in the second game. That's literally the reason. I bet you so much that that's the only reason they got rid of the first game. Was money. Was literally just money. That's pretty much the only reason I think they got rid of that game. It's just, I don't know why I decided to freaking rant about Overwatch for who knows how long. But I swear, there's more stuff I have to vent about it. It's so dumb. Like, when I first saw this game, like, announcement, I was, like, ecstatic. I'm like, this is gonna be so cool. Like, player versus environment. One of my favorite things about Overwatch was the story. Like, especially the Archives event. There was, like, the story with, like, the characters, and they had all, like, purposes and stuff. And the PvE was so much fun. Granted, I sucked at it, but it was still fun. So, imagine having a game fully revolving around PvE. And it's like, that sounds awesome. And it's like, okay. But then, eventually they came out. And guess what? Also, the PvE, it's not going to be free. You're going to have to pay for it. And I'm still deciding whether I want to pay for it or not. Because I might, because it sounds fun. But at the same time, I just don't want to give this company more money. I don't think they deserve it. They've been extremely greedy. So incredibly greedy with this game. It's crazy how greedy they are. Overwatch 2 is basically a cash grab. Like, it's basically not even a sequel. It's basically just a reboot with just a worser reboot than the original. It's just bad. It's so damn bad. And they make things accessible with me. Like, I feel like what you should do with the game is make it so, yes, you can pay money and you can get more stuff easier, but you should be able to unlock everything if you want to. They made it a free-to-play game, but it's really pay-to-win. And they have fixed a decent amount of stuff with it, but it's still just so bad. And to be honest with you, because of this rocky start and how bad it is, I don't think it will be nearly as successful as the first Overwatch was. No matter how good the PvE is, I don't think it'll be nearly as successful. Because they've just done everything wrong for money. They've just taken a series and just slaughtered it for money. It's honestly just pathetic and sad how much they've slaughtered this series for money. Okay. I have more to talk about, but I think I'm done with that for now. But still, it's just so dumb. I hate it when companies do that. I mean, to be fair, you know, Rockstar Studios, they made like Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto 5. I still don't get where Grand Theft Auto 6 is yet. When's that gonna be a thing, huh? It's been like, what, 10 years and they just keep remaking the same game? I mean, I get it's good, but come on. I'm pretty sure like the Grand Theft Auto 5 came out on like the PS3 and Xbox 360 and is just keep being remade for every system. Like, hey, get the Pro version. Hey, get the Super Pro version. Hey, get the Ultimate Pro version. Hey, get the Super Duper or Premium Edition. It's just, come on. Where is the sixth one? I've never played Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, I've never even touched it. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad, but I have heard it's been remade over the past decade, so it's they gotta be doing something right. And again, it's just a money grab. It's just so damn annoying. Yeah, I mean, like, all of these gaming companies are just getting greedy as hell. And to be honest with you, I feel like Nintendo's actually been doing... What just one shot at me? But anyways, Nintendo is doing pretty decent with what they're doing. I'd say Nintendo is doing things relatively well. Granted, they also have their issues. Every gaming company has their issues. I'd say my main problem with Nintendo is just their old games. Like, their old game, they're so upset about pirating and stuff. They're like, Jiminy Christmas, why are so many people pirating our games? This is so annoying. Why don't they buy them? Like, why are they pirating them? We worked hard on these games. It's like, well, you're not making them easily accessible to play. Like, I want to play Path of Radiance for Fire Emblem. I want to play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. But the cheapest copy I can find is on eBay for $250. Like, that's just ridiculous. And that's like with all of their games. Unless they reboot a game, then they pretty much are just worth so much. Like, I'd say pretty much one of the few consoles that actually has relatively affordable is actually the N64. Like, all of those games, yes, they're expensive, but compared to some of these other prices, they're relatively cheap. Jeez, I know it scared me, but it's just... What Nintendo's doing is... They're not doing enough. I feel like they're not... They could make so much more profits if they literally just remastered a game. Heck, if... I'm willing to bet... People were upset when they said they were charging the N64 for money, but I think that was the right call, genuinely. Like, people want to play N64 games, and I feel like that was a decent marketing strategy for them to do it. And they delivered. They gave N64 games, and they keep releasing new ones. I'm hoping for Banjo-Tooie one day. Fingers crossed. Maybe even Donkey Kong 64, because that would be awesome. Those are like my two favorite N64 games. But they're making those accessible again. And I feel like if they did that for GameCube, heck, if they charged, like, $60, like, a year, like, it would be amazing. Like, here's the thing. If they charge $60, heck, if they charge like $20 a month, I'd still probably do it. Because those GameCube games are so good. GameCube was one of the Nintendo's highest era. Like, I'm only 21, but like I grew up on many old games. It was like amazing how well I grew up on all the old games, all this nostalgic. Like, when I was alive, when I was born, it was around the time that the GameCube was becoming a thing. But I got to play all the N64 games, and those were so much fun. I can just remember sitting on like my tiny TV as a child and just enjoying the N64 games to the fullest. How do I only have 3? God, I'm doing so badly. But I just remember enjoying N64 games just by my fullest attempts. They were so much fun. I enjoyed it. What the heck just killed me? You cannot tell me that you just killed me with some... No. I was literally just walking and then I just flew in the air. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't see nothing. That's bull. But I feel like Nintendo is just making the wrong choices. They're not giving the fans what they want. Which, fair, they don't have to. It's their gaming company. They can do what they want. But for like the hardcore Nintendo fans who legitimately like enjoy playing stuff and enjoying stuff, it's not. They could make so much more money if they just remade some games. Heck, if they literally just like I don't know, for example, just made Virtual Console. I feel like Virtual Console would be great on the frickin' Switch. If they simply added just Virtual Console, so it's just like, what just killed me again? Okay, I'm pretty sure this dude's like hacking or something. Like, come on. You can't just, I'm just dying like immediately in the air. Like, I just jump and then I just fall to my death. Like, this is weird. Either my latency is bad or what. No, I feel like this dude's doing something. I feel like I'm sorry. Jeez. But yeah, I feel like once Nintendo releases the GameCube emulator thing on their Switch, I feel like their sales will skyrocket. I think that, yes, fans will be upset that it'll probably cost money, but who cares? It's better than what Overwatch is doing. It's better than what Blizzard's doing, that's for sure. They're being dumb about everything. Imagine how exciting it would be to play Pikmin 2 on the Switch. That sounds so much fun. Or Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I don't have to pay $250 to get a physical copy of it. I can just play it for like $60 a month. Which does actually sound quite ridiculous, $60 a month, but it's possible. To be honest with you, Nintendo Switch's prices are for membership are very better compared to like Xbox or PlayStation. Cause like just looking at the card at like a store, you can literally get a whole year of their subscription for $15, which is astronomically generous. Like, people be like, well, Nintendo's charging for their frickin' online, which they never did, so maybe it'll be good, right? And it's like, it's not the greatest, of course. But, I mean, considering, like, Xbox, you had to pay, like, $10 a month, which is, what, $120? Okay, so I swear if it's that dude again. Okay. But, like, $120 a month? I am pretty sure that dude is hacking. He's got 61, and he's literally one-shotting me. Like, hold up. I swear, like, he's literally... Maybe I'm just seeing things, but I'm literally dying in one hit. Which is not what Citron does. I literally just walk up, and I'm at 75 HP, and then I just die. And they did that both as Citron and as frickin'... I legit think that dude is hacking. I don't think there's a way to report people, but like, maybe I'm just going crazy, but legitimately, that dude is just making. I don't know. He's literally one-shotting me. I get it that Imp is a weak character, but he should not one-shot me as soon as he turns on his orange beam. I know he's Cactus. Like, wasn't he orange just a second ago? No, I'm not buying it. I'm calling bull. I'm calling a phony on this guy. I'm calling a straight up phony. What's his kill streak? 27. And wasn't he like 3 different characters when he was doing that? Well, whatever. I seriously doubt that dude was actually playing legitimately, cause that just seems that was just ridiculous. Oh, sweet. A physicist. That'll be cool. That's the electric scientist. That'll be cool. But anyways, I just feel like Nintendo's making all the wrong choices. And they're not like because they're greedy. It's not like wrong, and it's just that the fact that they're just being a horrible company. No, they're just not being smart and not capitalizing on what could be a very good capitalization. Like, legitimately, they're just not doing what they should be doing. They are making all the wrong moves. Like, I remember hearing one, it's like, yeah, the N64 thing is going to cost like $60 a year. And it's like, yeah, that's a lot of money, but compared to what Xbox and PlayStation do, and granted they do it better, but, I mean, still, it's pretty good, especially for Nintendo's sake. I mean, Nintendo was like the masters of handheld gaming. Like, it's crazy. And to be honest with you, the new Xbox and the new PlayStation are both just dumb in my opinion. Like, they're brand new and shiny. What else do they have going for them? Like, a couple games? Like, I don't even know if PlayStation 5 has more games. And the fact is, PlayStation 5s, it's been about a year, maybe even 2 years since they've come out. And they're still incredibly hard to get. And they're incredibly expensive, too. Like, every video games are just getting more and more expensive. And I don't know. I mean, I live in Colorado where, like, I get paid decently, but it's just unrealistic to assume that everyone can afford this stuff. One, it's just not affordable. But the thing is, with the increasing economy and stuff, it's becoming semi-affordable. Like, it's not impossible to afford a $60 game. Hence why they're doing it, because it's not impossible. But I have a feeling that in the next decade or so, it's going to get so ridiculous that the video game market's just going to crash. Because, like, legitimately, like, I'm pretty sure PlayStation 5 games cost $80. Which is just ridiculous. And if you're making, like, $12 an hour, then that's not good. Okay, seriously, how are you not dead? It's just genuinely ridiculous how these gaming companies are doing. All of them. And Sony, I just don't like. That's why I have an Xbox and not a PlayStation, because I just don't like Sony. I'm fine with PlayStation. I just don't like the company that owns PlayStation. I don't like Sony. To be honest, Microsoft isn't that good either. Just the gaming company is kind of a mess right now, to be honest with you. Because they're trying to figure out how much can we get away with while still making a profit. All of them are doing this. That was beautiful. I don't care. That was amazing. Like, I have a feeling that, like, in the future, like in 8 to 9 years, on like the new systems, games are legit gonna cost like $100, when it's gonna be ridiculous. And it really just depends on how much the economy accepts that. Because right now it's decently acceptable. Like, average families can buy the games that their kids want because, while they're pricey, yes, it's realistic. Like, it's not ridiculous. What I'm trying to say is, when I first saw these prices, I'm like, this is freaking ridiculous. $60 for a Nintendo Switch game? Like, that's just ridiculous. But after, like, the Switch has been out for, what, 4 years now? That's pretty much just become the norm. And it's expected. You're, like, expected to pay $60 for a Switch game. And if it's, like, an off-brand, like, $30 or $40, you're like, damn, that's a steal. When back, like, 4 or 5 years, that was, like, the normal price. Yeah, and I definitely feel like if they just remade more games, I definitely feel like they'd make more profits, too. Just genuine profits if they could just remake more games. Like, there's plenty of games that they could remake. Heck, even games that they've already remade before, they could remake again. That many people would love to buy. I can guarantee you. But whether it's just a legal dispute, time, or whatever, they're not doing it. And so their games are getting pirated because their old games are just so hard to come by, so expensive to get a physical copy, or just flat out impossible to get a physical copy. Like, I'm trying to think of another example of a game, but like, it's just ridiculous how much some of their games cost. Hey, I got a pea shooter at least. It's just darn ridiculous how expensive their games get. It's downright crazy how expensive some of the old games get. And it's just because they're valuable and they're rare and only so many were made, like Pokemon games. It's like $75 to get a copy of Heart Gold. And even then, is it a legitimate copy or is it a fake copy? And that's the worst part, because if I'm paying for $75 for a game that I legitimately want to get a real copy. And to be honest, those are an investment that you may or may not want to take, because it's nice to have an official game. But at the same time, if you can just hack your 3DS and then get a copy for free, then why should I bother spending $75 for something that may not even be real in the first place? I mean, I was thankful enough to, because I got Soul Silver when it came out. My parents got it for both me and my sibling when it came out. I got Soul Silver and my sibling got Heart Gold. But eventually I wanted Heart Gold, because I'm like, this is going to be so good. Let's just jump up here. Somehow I still thought I got the advantage of him, but I just didn't. God, I'm so damn hungry right now. I'll avenge you! You have been avenged. Oh, heck, I'm a goat. This is the first time we've seen this. I'm a goat. That's one of the Rose's powers, and if she hits you with it, you become a goat, and basically you have goat abilities and can do goat attack. And if you die as a goat, well, then you die, I guess. It's the same as dying any other time. You respawn with everything back to you. Yeah. There's so many games that they could remake, and to be honest, I feel like Pokemon, that's another thing I could talk about. Pokemon pisses me off. I mean, I feel like Scarlet and Violet were definitely a really good improvement, but I'm just so mad at the Diamond and Pearl remakes. I'm just beyond livid. They're so bad. Like, that's literally my least. I've played every generation. I've played from Leaf Green all the way to Scarlet and Violet. I've played every generation and beaten every generation at least once. Whether it be a remake of the generation or the actual generation, I've done them. And the remakes were always super good. I was like excited for... I didn't really get into Pokemon until like Ruby and Sapphire. Those were my first games, and I think like Diamond and Pearl were like brand new when I first started playing Pokemon. But at the same time, like, Diamond and Pearl are one of the favorites in the series. I don't like them that much, but that's just because of all the problems. The only good 4th generation game I'd say is Platinum. All the others are bad. They're just bad for their own reasons. They're just nitpicky things that I don't like with what they did. Like Soul Silver and Heart Gold are still my favorites in the whole series, just because of how good they are. But the problem is that Diamond and Pearl, the original ones, just piss me off. There's so many things wrong with them, and they fixed like a majority of it in Platinum. They fixed pretty much all of those problems. Granted, there's still some things that are annoying, but they fixed it all in Platinum. My problems with Diamond and Pearl were the slow surfing speed was just outrageous. Like, it's just abnormal. And then my other problem is that there's so many HMs in Gen 4. And that's another annoying thing that they could have fixed that they just didn't. Like, HMs were definitely annoying. I don't like HMs. I hated the idea of HMs, and I'm glad they got rid of them in Gen 7. Because they're just not good. I mean, some people used HM slaves. I'd never liked doing that because I didn't want to have to go to my box 80 times to get out my Diglett in order to use strength or whatever. I don't know if Diglett can learn strength. I'm just saying. But I didn't want to have to frickin' go into the Pokemon Center, go into my box, swap one of my team members out, and then swap them back out when I use Fly to get to the town I want to. It just seems so annoying and so pointless to me. It was just so dumb, so I usually just pick Pokemon that, like, I could use an HM move with. And my main problem with Diamond and Pearl is that some of those HMs are just so dumb. Like, Defog. Like, okay, I guess I don't have Fog. And Rock Climb. Okay, so I guess I can climb walls now. They're just unnecessary HMs they added just to make it more unnecessary. Like, those are the two big ones. And some of these HMs are good. Like, here's the thing. In Ruby and Sapphire, there's the cave with, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. There's the cave where you find Steven in. And it's, like, completely pitched back. You are given Flash, but I'm not going to teach Flash to one of my Pokemon, and I don't want an HM slave. I'd rather struggle in the dark for 20 minutes trying to find where Steven's room is than simply just teach flash to one of my Pokemon, because I think it was an HM back then. It wasn't a TM. It was an HM. And it was so annoying just to have Pokemon, just to have a flash, which is an absolutely useless move. I mean, I think it just lowers evasion or whatever. I think that's all it does, which is like, oh boy, I can hit you easier. But that's not really one of your main concerns. Like, you have more concerns than to learn how to do that. There's more you are worried about with doing HMs than just that. It's just pointless. Either way, it's just ridiculous. And the fact is, people were upset. Scarlet and Violet had so many bugs, which is I mean, to be honest, I feel like Scarlet and Violet are literally just like the bare maximum of what the Switch can handle. Like, they're barely acceptable for what the Switch can handle, which is why they created the Switch OLED. But the main reason I haven't gotten that is because it has a glass case, a glass screen, which I don't trust myself with. But the main thing is that I legitimately feel like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are like the bare minimum of what the Switch can handle, and that's just what hardware is. If you're so upset, then buy a Switch OLED and stop complaining. Like, it's not the end of the world. Like, the game isn't like game-breakingly awful if you play it on a regular Switch. Trust me, I played the whole game on a Switch. I completed the Pokedex on the Switch. It's not terrible. Granted, it's not good, but it's not bad. It's not that inconvenient. Like, if you're really, really upset about how much it lags every so often, then just get a new Switch and stop complaining. It's not bad at all. I loved it. In fact, to be honest with you, I'd say Scarlet and Violet are probably the best Pokemon games out of the modern generation, like Gen 6 and up. I'd definitely say they're definitely the best out of the modern generation. Like, they've made some experiments, but not everyone was happy with them. And to be honest, Sword and Shield, I mean, I enjoyed it, but the story makes no sense. I mean, it's a fun game. I enjoyed it. It was fun to play. But the story makes absolutely no sense. Like, who cares about a problem 1,000 years in the future? Why is this your motive? This is the dumbest freaking motive in the history of forever. It's dumb, but, I mean, it's a nice game. The characters are cool. The music is excellent. It's not bad. It's not as bad as people make it out to be. And I feel like mainly the people who actually don't like Pokemon Sword and Shield are not hating it because they hate it. They're just hating it because they're nostalgia junkies who want their old Pokemon games back. And yes, I would agree, it's a tad bit too easy. But at the same time, that's not the point. Like, it's just not the point. The point is they're trying new stuff. And I'd say it's working for the most part. Sword and Shield are not bad. They're not bad. But here's my problem. The frickin' Diamond and Pearl remakes, back on that subject, those, I hate those. Those are literally my least favorite Pokemon games in the whole series. They are so bad. I hate them with a passion. I hate them with a literal existence. They're so dumb because they've basically taken what I was hoping for remakes and just destroyed it. They've utterly just annihilated it, and it's honestly insulting. I say that like I actually can't. I'm like, it's honestly insulting. How dare they mess with my Pokemon game? No, but that's not the point here. This sunflower is really freaking annoying. Hopefully that'll take care of them. I hate sunflowers. But my problem is the fact that they've basically taken everything I've wanted of a remake and basically just shoved it down the drain. What I've always wanted in remakes is the fact that they make it look like the original game, like this generation they came out with. They've done this for every other remake. They did it for Fire Red and Leaf Green. They made it so the Gen 1 had Gen 3 graphics, and then they did it for Gen 2. They had made Soul Silver and Heart Gold have Pearl and Diamond remakes. They did it for Gen 3. They made it so Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire had X and Y graphics. They did it. And so that's what I was expecting for Diamond and Pearl. Instead, we got this really horrible looking chibi crap. And it's just, why? I mean, that was off-putting in itself. It was just not that good. I'm like, why did they do this? The only reason I can think they did this is because the Switch wouldn't be able to handle the graphics of Diamond and Pearl on the Switch in Sword and Shield graphics. But that's just what I keep telling myself. And if they could handle it, then why didn't they do it? Because it just frustrates me. These remakes, because Diamond and Pearl are one of the people's favorites generation. Gen 4 is, many of my friends love Generation 4. And I'll agree, it's got a really good story. The gameplay I just don't like. And it's genuinely just irritating.
I got your back.
And it's genuinely just irritating how much they've just non-did it. It's, oh, I'm so dead. Oh, hell, I'm actually not dead. That's crazy. Is it, can I, oh, wait. We don't need to build the teleporter. Yeah, Diamond and Pearl. I mean, I loved Platinum. Platinum was good. But to be honest with you, people like because they enjoy the hardness of the old Pokemon games and they think the new ones are too easy, which is a valid point. I'll give them that. That's definitely a fair point, which I definitely think that Game Freak could do better. I definitely think they could change that to make it optional, whether you want to have an experience share or not. But it eventually went from being able to be turned off and on to being like, you get it at the start of the game and you're stuck with it, deal with it. Well, I mean, I like the new experience share. I never liked having to go in the tall grass and having to grind my 3 Pokemon for 4 hours. I never liked that. That was always hella frustrating to me. But I always just wanted to play the game. And when I couldn't do that because the level scaling was so bad, it just pissed me off and I just didn't enjoy it. Like, just for example, I feel like they could have just done the level balancing better in those games. I feel like I don't want to have to grind. I mean, it's already so annoying to have to fight literally every single trainer. And when that's not even enough, I get just, why even bother? Like, for Soul Silver example, like, all the trainers you fight, you're always massively over-leveled for them. Like, let's just say you've just beaten this 3rd gym, right? You just beat Whitney and her dumbass Milk Tank. And so now you're going on to fight trainers, right? And let's say your Pokemon are level, like, 20, 21. The trainers' Pokemon are, like 14, 13, 12. And it's just dumb. And then you go to fight the gym leader, and you're expecting around the same level. But then, except of fighting around the same level, all of a sudden, instead of being massively over-leveled, you're massively under-leveled for the gym leader. The gym leader literally has, like, Pokemon that are legitimately, like, so much stronger. It's just ridiculous. Like, the gym leaders... Like, you have your level 20, and by the time you get to the gym leader, let's say your Pokemon's level 23. And the 4th gym leader, Morty, I don't remember what his level Pokemon, but his strongest Pokemon's level 25. I do believe. It's the Gengar 25, if I'm not mistaken. And the problem with that is, the trainers you're fighting all have, like, level 10, level 8, 10 to 12 Pokemon. So, you're not making much experience off that because your Pokemon are so much higher. And you're not making much experience off of. And then the gym leaders are just so powerful that, like, it's a necessity to grind. Which some people enjoy the grind. I'm not a big fan of the grind, personally. I mean, I find fighting trainers over and over again enough of a grind. Like, that's fun to me. But when I have to go in the tall grass and grind on a freaking, like, group of Diglets for, like, 3 hours, gaining, like, about 20 XP, and for every 100 Diglett I defeat, it's a level up. Like, that's not fun. I eventually start losing my mind after the 50th Diglett. Like, it just gets to a point where it's just ridiculous, and you're like, is it even worth it at this point? And some people like that grind, and there's nothing wrong with it. I personally don't. And I feel like they need to find some sort of middle ground for that. Because the early games, I figured, were just too hard without grinding heavily. And I find that the later games are just too easy. I feel like they need to make it better for both parties. Like, I definitely find the newer games too easy. I never lose once. Which isn't terrible, but to be honest with you, I just want a slightly more challenging game. Because, granted, a game does not have to be impossible to beat to be fun. I know some people think, like, if it's not a hard game, it's not a good game. And I'm like, that's not the case. Games can be fun without being hard. Games can tell stories. Granted, if it's Pac-Man, like, and I mean, I don't think Pac-Man would have a story unless you're playing, like, with the weird TV show version. But, like, just like the original Pac-Man, right? That's supposed to be hard. There's not much more to it. If it was just an easy game that you could beat over and over again, then what would be the point? I agree. Those games aren't fun unless they're difficult. But games like Xenoblade or like Persona or heck, even more recent versions of Pokemon, like if just Fire Emblem, those games, if those games were easy to beat, I wouldn't mind it because their story is just so good. I love the story in those games. They're amazing. But the problem is people are like, it's not hard, so it's not good. And to be honest, both Xenoblade and Fire Emblem are actually quite tough games. I've never played Persona, so I wouldn't know. But the thing is, those games also give you a leveling cap, which is nice. They give you difficulty options. It's nice. If I want to have a decent time in Xenoblade, I can just play on easy mode and just kick everyone's ass while enjoying the story, which is a good choice. Or if I'm a hardcore gamer and I want to challenge myself, I can play super hard version and absolutely torture myself with it. That's fine, but there's the middle ground that Pokemon does not do, which I feel like they would massively benefit from. For one, I feel like they should make the experience share optional. It's like, it's not required. You can use it if you want. You can use it if you don't want. It's up to you. And second thing is, I also feel like they should just make the leveling better. Because it's just annoying. I don't want to be a dumbass plant. Alright. But, anyways, it's just so annoying and dumb, and I honestly get frustrated with it a lot. But the thing is that people complain about it way too much. I say it like, listen, I don't like the old versions of the Pokemon games because of how difficult they are. I love them, they're fun, I love to play them, but doesn't mean I enjoy having to grind forever. That I hate, and I feel like the newer Pokemon games do it better because I don't have to grind for 10 hours on the same Rattata that's just sitting there and gives me like 10 experience each time I do it. I feel like it should be fun to grind, and fighting all the trainers is a fun grind. And they've been getting better with it over time. They're learning. They're not just sucking. They're not Overwatch. They're not exploiting you for money. No, I feel like Scarlet and Violet are amazing games. They're wonderful. They do really well. But granted, I feel like even that game could have done stuff that made it better. For one, I wish they made it so it was truly open world, because I don't think it's open world. It's a decently open world, but it's not as good as it could be. For one, my problem is I wish they made it like before. Like I thought it was going to be, because I remember everyone saying, well, you could just grind like hell and then cheese the final gym leaders and then just train the last one. I'm like, no, they wouldn't do that. There's going to be level capping. There's going to be level caps. So basically, whoever you fight first is going to be the easiest, and whoever you fight last is going to be the hardest. But no, they did exactly what those people thought that was going to happen. They made it so there was difficult gym leaders. So technically, you can do the gyms in each order, but not really, which I didn't like. I mean, I wish they did it more like Breath of the Wild style, where you could do anything in any order. Sure, you might have slightly tougher time, but all in all, I feel like if they just made it so you could do it in any order, that would have been fun. Because, let's say, I don't know, I mean, you can see my icon, my YouTube icon, so you know who my favorite is, but the point is, what if I want to fight Iono last, because she's my favorite character? and I want to save the best for last. I mean, what if I could do that? I could make her super strong, and like, I think that would just be a cool, interesting idea. But granted, that would take a lot more programming, especially with Pokemon, because it's not like you're just fighting a boss. It's like you're fighting Pokemon that like change forms and stuff. So obviously they'd have to acknowledge for that. But I feel like they could easily pull that off with just a couple more weeks of programming. I legit thought they were going to do that. I legit thought that that's what was going to happen. If you get to fight the gyms in any order, you get to do everything in any order. And I felt like that would have been so cool. And that was awesome. But the thing is that it's just not how it worked. That's not what they did. They made it so you just literally... How did I die right there? But they literally just made it so you technically still have an order. You're given some leeway. More leeway than other games, but not much. If I really want to, I can still technically fight Iono last to save the best for last, but at the same time, like, it's certainly not going to be that much, certainly not going to be better, that's for sure. Like, it's going to be OP as hell. Like, you're going to be super over leveled for that fight, which is not what I was expecting. I was hoping they would just make it truly open world, where you could legitimately just choose whatever you want, do whatever you want. This world's your oyster, just do it. I think that would have been really cool. I think it would have been fun. But at the same time, like, it's just gets annoying after a while because, like, why? Listen, I love Scarlet and Violet. I love the story. The story was legit good. And the ending, I'm not going to spoil it, but the ending was actually really good too. It was surprising. I did not expect that to happen, but it did. And I was legit surprised by it. And people just keep nagging on the game for the lag and glitches. And I'm like, so what? There's a little bit of lag and there's a little bit of glitches. If that's a big deal for you, then just don't play it. And don't whine about it. This game is a good game. I liked it. It was really good. I'd say it's the best out of the modern generation Pokemon games. They've done so much right with it. And granted, there's some physical limitations, but I mean, it's not Overwatch 2. It's not like it was unplayable at launch. It's just a little bit annoying. It's just a little bit inconvenient to piss you off. And it's just, okay, people want to whine about whatever they want. And I agree, it has problems. And to be honest with you, I find the evolution styles super annoying now. They're super cool, but there's really no way to find them out. I just keep dying over and over. I got 2 eliminations. I'm doing so badly. I should probably switch characters. But yeah, like, they're just doing good. They're actually listening. They're not just ignoring you. They're actually trying to do a decent job. It's not Overwatch. I'm going to keep making that statement. It's not Overwatch. Overwatch basically just screwed themselves with how they're treating their games. Gotcha. But, it's just annoying. And then, like, I really feel like they need to find a middle ground for these people, because I personally just want to have an easier time with Pokemon, but at the same time, if it's like extremely easy, like Sword and Shield, like, that's not fun. But if it's like extremely difficult, like the early games, like especially Soul Silver, like, here's the thing. Let me just give you an idea of how hard this is, if you've never played it before. Like, the first game, like, you get to go to Kanto too, which is really fun. But at the same time, when you're at Kanto, it's really just a drag, because it's not really as interesting as Johto was. I mean, sure, Kanto's cool. It's nice to go to Kanto, but at the same time, like, cool, I'm in Kanto. Now I get to fight the gym leaders again. And then the final gym leader fight is the last gym leader you fight in the actual game, but it's a different gym leader. And it's blue, right? Or green if you're playing the Japanese version. But the thing is, when you're playing it, it's just the final gym leader, Blue, his Pokemon are like level 60, 65, I think is his strongest Pokemon, which makes sense. But then the thing is, the Pokemon, then immediately after, there's nowhere left for you to go. You've done everything. And your Pokemon are probably around like 62, 63. And there's really nowhere left for you to go. There's like no grinding really left for you to do. There's not much. So what you're gonna have to do is, the only place left is Mount Silver. There's no trainers on there besides Red, who is technically the final boss. And his strongest Pokemon is level 82. Like, that's just such a giant leap from what you had to deal with before, which makes sense. He's a strong trainer. But at the same time, they don't give you good grinding options. Like, you just have to grind in Mount Silver for who knows how long. Because wild Pokemon automatically give less experience than regular Pokemon, and it's just ridiculous and not that great. Ugh. With that being said, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I'm getting really hungry, and I'm really tired. And surprisingly, my voice doesn't hurt from talking and ranting about gaming stuff for like an hour and a half, but it's fine. But I really need to get going because it's 1 a.m. I got things to do, and I'm tired. So thanks for all who stopped in, and I'll see you all in the next one.